It's your boy Triple BLACK, aka the number one stunner, aka the boss, aka three black hearses. It's murder. Anyways, man, I'm back in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got my player partner coming up here, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't late today. But anyways, man, shout out to the man, the spear. Man, shout out to everybody out there, man, doing their damn thing. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be one of the last times I can come, go live during the day. You know what I'm saying? I I got to go. I got to go back. I got to go back home now. I'm going back home. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. Welcome back. Anyways, man, holla at your boy. I dropped a link, man. If anybody want to come up and chop it, and we about to talk about this space age pandering that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the space age pandering. These niggas are saving these hoes, man. These hoes are winning. These hoes are winning. Shout out to some of you niggas, man, that's out here perpetuating this fuckery still, niggas. Nigga, come on, man. Y'all niggas crazy, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Hey, man, we takes no L's, man. Nigga. And y'all sit y'all motherfucking ass down somewhere, boy. With her. hey, hey, listen, man. Hey, the face is gator. The face is gator. The face is always gator. You already know what it is. Simping Ken. Simping Ken. What's up, man? Hey, hey. Talk shit, swallow spit all day. Your boy Triple BLACK is in the building. Hey man, what's going on, man? What's going on with all this pandering that's going on with these brides out here? The space age pandering, I'm saying bigging up these hoes, bigging up these hoes, man. Y'all niggas sound crazy out here talking some shit, man. What y'all niggas doing, man? What y'all niggas doing? What's going on? Hey man, Mr. Man is in the building. You already know what it is, man. What's going on?
Trip, aka Sipping Ken. What's going on with you, baby?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. Shout out to Sheila E. Sheila E was putting pressure on a lot of the sisterhood. I hope things is all good, man, because I know there was a lot of pressure over there in that space, the sister spear. But what you think about these niggas out here talking about these hoes are winning?
First of all,
Backwards right now, dog. Niggas working backwards right now, man. God damn, man. Y'all niggas, man. Some of the shit y'all saying, niggas, y'all might as well get a fucking OnlyFans, nigga. You're showing your ass, nigga. You're dropping it down low like a biatch. Come on, man. Y'all niggas crazy out here, man. What the hell these niggas talk about?
now I'm gonna tell
These
y'all
hoes are
something.
winning. Come
I'm
on,
gonna tell
man.
y'all
Y'all niggas
something.
crazy,
See,
man.
this is where this should come from, right? Because I had to look back and I thought it was just me, right? But then I had a conversation with my uncle too. And I'm like, wait a second. I never dated a chick. I just never did. We just never dated. I never had to court a woman in my life. Okay. So you niggas out there that think that you need to take a woman out on a date. Oh, we gonna have 12 dates before we have. No, the fuck we not. Not at all. Well, I got a 90-day rule. Well, bitch, I'll see you in 90 days. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
You
these
know,
bitches are
I mean,
these bitches is fucking for a goddamn pack of Newports and a goddamn 40 ounce. Bitch, you
look,
ain't
bro, you don't
winning
have to.
nothing.
You don't have to take a bitch
Fuck wrong with y'all
nowhere.
niggas, man.
You don't have to take a
Hey,
bitch
hey
nowhere.
man, you know what, man? I ain't gonna be on the manosphere too much longer because I got to get back, to the real world and shit like that, man. But damn, boy, hey, I'm gonna give some of y'all niggas a whole thing today, boy. Hey, listen, I'm gonna dig in my bag. Niggas got they nuts crossed and shit, talking about these whores are winning. Fuck wrong with you niggas, man? Come
How?
on, man.
How is hoes winning?
Man, you niggas crazy, man. Niggas
How?
crazy. Niggas crazy. Bitches be begging and shit,
for
nigga.
some
Fuck
for
you
some
mean, nigga?
money. You think
Man,
a whole you think that's winning because a stupid ass motherfucker give a bitch some money? You think she winning? How?
bitch
She's
on
a
Section
hoe.
8. Bitch, please, nigga. Fuck wrong with you niggas, man. Bitch got food stamps, nigga. Can't even feed they fucking kids, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? They winning, nigga. Just because your bitch ass is sitting on her fucking couch all goddamn day playing video games, ain't doing a goddamn thing. Bitch, you ain't winning either, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, man. Get up and get out and get something. You know, don't let the day of your life pass by. Nigga, come on, man. I tell you what, man.
Bro, I hate to
It
share my screen early. I hate to
yeah,
share
but
my
I'm just
screen
saying,
early, bro. But check this out.
it's almost like some of these guys been like, they still got the titty in their mouth. You know what I'm talking about? They still got
Trip,
their
trip,
mama titty in
share
their
the
mouth.
screen, bro. Share the screen, bro.
These whores are winning.
How? How, my guy? Right?
These whores are winning.
How? You did? Especially if she at number 3 or number 4. How's that working out
Nigga,
for you?
hey, in a couple years, dog. In a couple years, man, a bitch gonna be walking around. She gonna be walking around, and she gonna get home. She gonna take off her pants and her underwear. A baby gonna fall out. That bitch gonna be like, I didn't even know I was pregnant. Fuck out of here, man.
Damn, who was that? Was that Dave Chappelle or some shit like that? Where it was like 3 niggas
A
that
bitch,
she had 3 babies and shit that was grown as hell in her stomach and shit.
that bitch
Look
gonna
at this
drop.
shit.
She gonna go to the supermarket and go into labor. Bitch talking about she didn't know she was pregnant. Bitch,
But see, a
please,
lot of
bitch.
you do, a lot of you motherfuckers be wifing up dudes, be trying to wife these bitches that's a number 4.
And then they'll be like, yeah, we believe you. These niggas just hurt. You ain't a hoe. These niggas just hurt. Yeah, we believe you. We believe you. We believe you. Girl, you a queen still. You a queen still. You winning. You go, girl. You go,
Check this out.
girl.
Hold
I
on a
ain't mad
second. Let me
at you.
see.
I ain't
Hey,
mad
hey,
at you.
Trip. Move to what you call it off the bottom so they can see
Uh,
so they can see the bottom part of the caption, bro.
the whores are winning.
That's just for the hoes out there. The shit goes both ways, bitch. How the hell do you figure a bust down is winning?
I don't even know. I have no
You know what I'm saying?
idea. I have no idea. Yeah.
Hey, and watch, it's a lot of these simp ass niggas. I can handle that foe. I can
Uh-huh.
handle that foe. You know what I'm saying? I can
Okay.
handle that shit like that 3. I can handle that 3 too. Shit,
Hmm.
shit. That's me all the way, bro. I prefer the 3.
I don't care what she done. I don't care what she done at all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Say, Sheila, is you a number 4? Is you a 4, baby?
No, I don't care what she did. Bitch, man, it's
we
just
shouldn't
like
be worried about what she doing.
I'll be like, oh
We
yeah,
shouldn't worry
man.
about what a
Hey,
female doing.
nigga, I got a whole bunch of fucking like, it'd be like that's just like saying, nigga, you got a whole bunch of money at your house, and this nigga just got out of pen for stealing shit. I don't care what he did. He can come on in my house, nigga.
Right.
Come on in.
You
Come on
Negroes need
in.
to knock that bullshit off, man. Hey, man, y'all need to chill with that bullshit, man. For real. All across the spectrum. Y'all need to knock this bullshit off, man, and come to
I even
reality.
said, hey, I even heard a nigga on a panel yesterday, man. I ain't even gonna mention it. This nigga said these hoes are winning, you know what I'm saying? Because hoes love to be in misery. So if they're miserable, that means they're winning. I was like, what? What? What did you just say?
And Sheila said that she not a foe. Hey, but she looked at that 3 and she like, I'm damn near.
Dog, he's, he, he was like, well, they want to be miserable, so since they miserable, they're winning. I was like, okay, damn, boy, y'all niggas
Hey, look, and you benches, y'all need to stop sticking all that plastic shit up in your pussies too. Stop sticking all that shit up in your pussies, and stop vibrating your shit to death. You
Yeah.
understand?
Do you
Stop
think?
vibrating your shit to death, ho. You know what
Do
I'm
you
saying?
think?
We want to have an experience with you too.
And do you think like these hoes? We need to, to even turn them on. You got to start making a humming noise, because that's the only thing they need to know. When you count time, when you go to get her wet.
hey, 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 you know what? Now, if this was the '90s, right? And we had the toys and shit like we do, but we had pages and shit.
Mhm.
Bitch, every time your page go off, bitch, get happy.
Yeah.
Bzz,
Oh,
bzz,
oh, I gotta change
bzz,
my underwear.
bzz,
I gotta change my drawers.
bzz. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and y'all hoes do some kegels too.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Do some kegels. How you
Talk
sit
about,
there?
I was like, money make me come. Really? Really? Money, money, money make you come. Okay. All right. Here's $40. Here's $40. See if you can bust one. Oh my goodness. No, it's just to me it's hilarious kind of, man, because this whole concept of these whores are winning. I mean, the the whole whore thing. I mean, when you call a whore, it's not a term of in it's not an term of endearment. It's a term that means that I mean, there's so many like euphemisms for her. But anyways, the thing about it is like the top thought, which is was it Brittany Renner, right? I think they've been making videos
She
on her.
got on the
That bitch.
top thought.
Yeah,
But
she was
okay,
like
so
she
so
just
other
made a
than
video. She just made a
okay,
video of her crying about how she don't have no car or some shit like that, and she got to move with her mama and her sister and shit like that, you know. And
okay,
and
first of all, see, and that's the bullshit. That's the bullshit that they would like to have you to believe,
what?
right? Okay, Brittany is not a stupid ass girl. She's just not
Nah.
stupid. Okay, she got the baby by the dude who play in the NBA.
Hmm.
Okay, stop right there.
Right.
With decent credit, right?
Hmm.
And your child support check, you can buy yourself an automobile.
Hmm.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
See, all of it is cap. All of it is just the fucking internet. You don't know shit about this girl life, but what she's doing is she's entertaining you.
Hmm.
What you think? You think she didn't get paid with the little show that she did with her and Kevin Samuels?
It's the sympathy Olympics. The sympathy Olympics. Like, let's see which simp will give you the most, sympathy. It's
Exactly.
yeah, you know, it's a
What
winning
simple
formula.
motherfucker? What simple motherfucker
Mm.
will what simple motherfuckers emotions you can play on?
In these dumb, like, wayward, I don't even know, just like mush brain niggas are sitting here promoting this shit. It's like, bitch, a bitch on score. Like, imagine going into a football game and then be like, it'd be like, instead of like playing the whole game, it'd be sudden death overtime. The first person that scores wins the game. Like,
Right.
you
Listen,
score,
fellas,
you score one touchdown
fellas.
as the game's over.
All right, I know the majority of you guys grew up in the R&B era. You grew up in the R&B era, right? You
McKnight.
know, you grew up and you heard guys apologizing to women. I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Sorry for what I've done. Do you forgive me? Okay, let me explain to you what all of that shit was about. Okay? It was because a guy fucked up and went and he fucked another bitch while he had her as a girlfriend.
Oh.
That's what the songs was about. It was not about you apologizing to her because she's being a bitch and she's trying to leave you.
Right.
She's playing on your emotion. It was something that you actually had to did, which was more than likely fuck around with another female.
Right.
See, if you ain't doing none of that shit, though, bitch supposed to have some act right.
Mm-hmm. No, I,
But the
I, I,
whole
I,
thing is that the bitches is out here fucking up, and then they expect for you to apologize to them for they fuck ups.
right.
No, that's called a goddamn problem, and you need to get rid of her.
Winning is a subjective thing now. winning, like, winning is subjective now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we should just reevaluate the fucking Super Bowl. And like some of these niggas, like, some of these teams that won the fucking Super Bowl, like, let's just say winning is subjective. How does that fucking sound? Let's say you score 35 points and the other team scores 20 points. Now winning is subjective. So mm, we feel that the team that scored the least amount of points won the game, right? Huh?
Okay.
Huh? When somebody says winning is subjective, how dumb do you fucking sound?
Right. Because winning
Nigga,
is
get
winning.
some fucking education, nigga. God damn, man. Hey, you know what? Since so many of these whores are winning, let's look up the Forbes list. I did this before. Let's look up the
Hold
Forbes
on a
list.
second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Because see, I get see the sports analogy, right? And this is part of the problem. Things like the NFL and the NBA, they wanted more money.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in order to increase the money, they had to get a totally different audience, which was women and children, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, because men, first of all, men had a cap on how much they would pay for a ticket to a game, right? Men had a cap because a lot of guys back in the day they just used to watch the game at home. So much
Right.
so they started having fucking blackouts, right? I don't know if you remember, but back in the 80s, the late 80s and 90s and shit like that. Well, it wasn't until the Bulls started winning, but they used to have a lot of blackouts around the country. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
men would not pay for the goddamn tickets to go to the games. Okay. And even if they did go to the games, they wouldn't buy no concessions. You see what I'm saying? So they had to come up with a totally different market and a totally different way to go about winning. Because really a football game, this is how the scores are supposed to be at a football game. 9-6.
Mm-hmm.
Because the game is really about defense. They put in all of that offensive shit and all that celebratory shit because that's what women like. Real men like football. Football is defense. Period. The whole game is defense.
Oh, no, we feel like we won. we
oh,
feel
they
we
did a
feel
good
like we
job.
won.
Fuck
Yeah,
out of
baby.
here.
Yeah, baby. You guys did win. Uh, uh-huh. Yeah, these niggas just mad. They hurt. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no. They can't get no bitches, and this is. That changed the fucking facts.
And that's the goddamn and that's how the cowgirls is gonna be again.
Hmm.
We're America's team. Why? Because we feel like we are. We feel like we're the best goddamn team. Y'all ain't won a Super Bowl since the 90s.
How come are you? I mean, let's just look at the. Let's look at this fucking thing right here. Let's see.
Go ahead, bro.
Let's see
But
how
this shit is
much.
here. When I say this shit here, this shit is funny as hell. This shit
Let's
is
see how
funny than the
much.
motherfucker, bro.
Let's just see how much these broads are winning. Um, let's just see. Let's go and let's see how much they're winning, and because they're running up the check, right? According to some of you Negroes, right? They're running up the check. You know, they bossing it up. They're thotting it up. They're taking trips. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They turning that PPP into a BBL. You know. With y'all niggas money, y'all niggas taking penitentiary chances, paying for these hoes, buying them BBLs and shit like that, man. What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? niggas crazy,
What
man.
like what in the hell is going on here?
Yeah. Come on, man. Let's look at some of this. I'm at black demographics. Let's look up some of these economic numbers, man. I mean, a lot of you niggas, boy. You guys talk. You talk a good game. You know, you talk a good game. Um, let's look up poverty. Let's look up poverty. I mean, I've done this before, right here, but let's just, you know what I'm saying, for slow people in the back. You know what I'm saying? The slow people in the back. Y'all niggas move up front. Move up front right now. Let me show you a little something. A little something, something.
Just wait a
You're a
minute, Trip,
fire
Trip,
marshal.
Trip. Before you go in, before you go into that, right? Share my screen one more
Mm-hmm.
time, bro. So then that
Okay.
way we can segue into this. But I'm about to show you. I'm about to show y'all something, bro.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna remove this right here, and go ahead, the man.
See, it's niggas like these that got these women thinking that they winning, that these hoes is out here winning. And I'm about to show you something, bro.
You talking about these niggas with the
See,
white gators and shit?
no,
White
no,
gator
no, no, no,
niggas?
no. All of these niggas with these black shirts on, because I'm finna show you what the hell these shirts say here in a second, bro. See, these the old pandering ass motherfuckers, and this is the reason why black men are in a position that they in, right? This is the reason why. Do y'all see what these shirts say?
Trust her.
Love her, cherish her,
Feelings.
trust her, encourage her,
Feeling.
respect her, honor
Feeling.
her, uplift her, believe
Uh,
her. What the fuck else this say? Adore her, keep her,
believe
obey
her.
her. Yeah, this just
Believe
say
her.
believe her. Yeah, this
Man.
mofo right here.
Believe what? The only thing, hey, the only thing that you should believe, just trust that she gonna do some fuck shit. That's what you should believe right there.
See, bro,
Oh
respect
boy.
her, honor her. You know what I'm saying? See, it's niggas like these, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what? Marry her,
Yeah.
and then what? And what this bitch right here? What she say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm her.
Mm-hmm.
You see that shit?
Really.
It's niggas that's
Mm,
doing this shit.
really.
Y'all need to stop pandering to this motherfucker because guess what?
All I all I want to ask you is who hurt you, boo. Okay? Who hurt you?
And she will
Who
fuck up the
hurt
next
you?
man that's going into her life. She will totally fuck them
Mm-hmm.
up. Why? I got all of these guys. They respect me. They love me. And they do every goddamn thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Which gives her, and all of these niggas up here is giving her a one-way ticket to fuck up the world. Go right on
Who hurt
ahead.
you?
Carte blanche. No accountability. None.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of this shit right here that you saying about to her means one fucking thing. I can do what the fuck I want to do.
Right.
I can do whatever it is that I want to do. And how many guys on this porch done already fucked her that
Mm-hmm.
she done already gave that pussy up to? Even her own goddamn
Mm-hmm.
father is probably fucking that girl on this old bullshit.
Man, that's it. I'm about to put this thing back up
Pandering
on
to
here.
pandering to goddamn girls. This is pandering 101.
Yeah. So is it just like when we were elementary school, niggas are just giving these bitches candy now? Like you know how like they were giving them candy. You know how like you used to give a bitch candy. Is that what they're doing? That they're taking it back to the old school days when they were just giving bitches candy? Because I like you.
Candy in a note, a sucker
Candy in
in
a
a
note.
note and shit with a
A
heart.
sucker. Yeah. But sometimes information is very inconvenient. Let's look at some of this inconvenient information that I'm about to share.
Blow it up some for
Because
us, bro.
Okay. You got it. You see it now?
Yeah. We see it now. Yeah. That's good. That's better.
Okay. All right. Let's look. Let's look. I mean, some of like I would believe. Wouldn't you believe that some of these boss bays that what I'm saying are pumping their chests out, and they're doing so much better than the men. These men's out here, we broke. They just out out doing. I mean I don't know this data right here, but look at the score. Look at the score. Hmm?
Okay.
Look at the score. Look at the score. We're not doing great, but we're doing a little bit better than the women's, right? Isn't that a score? Oh, but do we feel like they're leveling it up? They're bossing it up, right? Right?
Well, I mean,
And look at since these quines are so great, look at compared to other women. Damn, that's about 100. I mean, that's a that's a that's a nail job right there, right? If you did you know, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, the $100 holler right here. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, I got why they're winning. So the black men, the black simps are paying. This is what they actually make, but they're extracting money from the black simp. So that's why they're winning, because they're getting money for nothing, right? Is that the logic? Because I'm just trying to see what the logic is, you know, about how all these uh these harlots are winning so much. Can you please
okay. So
explain that to
so
me?
I'm about to explain it right now, bro.
Hmm.
I'm about to explain it to you right now. This what make
Hmm.
them think hoes is winning. Okay, just go back share my screen real quick.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look. I'm really trying to help you. You boss bet out. Because I'm trying to figure out what evidence that we have of these broads winning.
Boom. Here's your evidence.
Huh.
Umar Kamani proposes to his model girlfriend $2 million ring in Monte Carlo Opera House, complete
Hmm.
with 10,000 roses and 25 musicians.
Oh, okay. So that's evidence right there.
This is what's making these hoes think that hoes is out here winning.
Ah,
See this shit?
right.
He's a motherfucking simp.
Oh, he's putting the punani on the pedestal.
Exactly. A $2 million fucking diamond ring.
Yeah. I mean I understand it now. So that's why a lot of these harlots are winning, because she just brought some box to the table and got $2 million ring to it, right?
And people don't know, okay, do you know why they allow you to give the wedding rings and shit like that with that amount of money?
Why?
Because you are allowed to give your wife a one-time gift. It's like tax free or some shit like that, right?
Hmm.
So that is what that's about. So when the government tries to come and take your shit, right, for some sort of tax reason or something like that, the ring is supposed to help you bounce back as a man.
Right.
That's what the fuck it's for.
But
So this was
hold
the
on.
so this was the
Hold.
way to get around that. But now the host is leaving you, taking half your shit.
No, but I'm just
Oh
saying.
god
I
damn,
mean,
boy.
but the thing about it is there's. I mean, you would think, because they got a lot. I mean, they're getting a lot of rings, right? Huh?
Uh, I wouldn't say that they are.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
I wouldn't say that they are.
yeah, I was like looking at this educational thing. How much they make, based on education and things like that. I still haven't seen a score that's in favor of decline. I'm looking for some more evidence. Can you show me a couple things that is this winning formula?
I mean, I don't understand what the winning form. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Right.
you know, it's just. I mean, because if you look at it, okay, I'll give you another one. Janet Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, if everybody don't know, Janet Jackson's a hoe. Okay.
Well, she a harlot or straight up dizat?
Look, the way that everybody tried to portray that shit was like Janet Jackson, she wasn't a hoe. Okay. Bullshit. Now, here is how. What was it? Janet Jackson wound up marrying a billionaire, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wind up getting a divorce and wind up with $100 million and a baby, claiming that her ex-husband was abusive and shit like that. But she wind up getting $100 million. See, understand when you say when somebody's winning, what makes them successful? School, work, or getting a bag of money, whatever that is, and whatever money could buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes them successful. And dick, period.
Hmm.
So hoes are winning because they got a lot of motherfucking dudes chasing after them.
So that is the antiquated logic behind that.
That is.
Okay. All right.
So that's what makes them
We'll go with that.
successful. So if their inbox is filled with 100 niggas trying to chase after them, 6 niggas today that she can choose from the fuck. I mean, because you gotta understand something. They wake up in the morning. Who
Mm-hmm.
am I gonna fuck today? On their phones, right? Who am I
Mm-hmm.
gonna fuck today? Who's been let me check my DMs for some dick.
Okay. Um let's look at this and let's unpack this a little bit.
$2 million for a fucking ring. You is fucking nuts. Bitch, you get a goddamn spoon. Get a
Do you think she
motherfucking,
deserves,
she get a motherfucking spoon.
some hard digging, some bubble gum? Is that all she deserves? You deserve the world. One, you're like a dream come true. Two, I wanna be with you. Three, you live plain to see, and you're the only one for me. Let's get married. Meet me at the altar in your address. But anyway, let's unpack this shit right here, man. Holy shit! Hey, listen. Black poverty rates, huh? Married couples, black married couples. It says 6.7%. Eight it says 18.5% of black households, I guess, live under the poverty line, right? And if you look at married couples, about 6% of that, but if you look at females with no spouse, they represent about 30% of the households that are under the poverty line. Damn. That's and in children under 18, wow. The ones with children under 18 is about 39%. That's a pretty high percentage, man. the kids with the married people, if they have kids that are under 18, only about 8.7% of them. So I mean, judging by these statistics, I know. I mean, hold on, it's a black man must have made this statistic. So it'll probably be refuted. What does that say about these single thoughts?
Well, I mean, to me, it says that they're poor decision makers.
Yeah, and let's look at this right here. This right here. Look, living at or below poverty level, right? Look at the number of households, right? And I'm not making this up right here. Female householder, no husband, 74%. See
Yes,
that?
sir. But here's what
Very,
these hoes will say. Here's what they'll say. They ain't talking about me.
right.
I make my money.
Yeah. But look at this married couple, they only represent about 16%. Now look at the group that
And which that number is actually too high.
wow. But look, if a male is a householder with no wife, that's only about 10%. Damn. So what is I mean if you're broken, destitute, or living below the poverty line, let's just use some logic, saying like some people might get in their feelings. How could they, digest this information without getting in their feelings? Hmm?
Share my screen, bro. I'm about to explain to you how. You see?
Oh,
Now do you fucking see?
I see. I, I
Because
see.
this hoe is
I definitely
winning.
see. Right,
She's winning.
right.
Notice they got on the same fucking color draw shorts,
Mm-hmm.
bottoms, you know.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is how they say that these hoes is out here winning.
Right.
Because black men are not making good fucking choices. Don't you shame her. Don't you make her feel bad. She's a good woman.
Hmm.
See that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, but I was trying. I mean, I was really trying to find this information out. What
Now,
what?
so if you wonder, this is the reason why. Now take the man out of this photo, and you'll see why they are in poverty. 74% of them are impoverished. Why? Because 80% of black women are overweight. 80% of that number, roughly 60% of black women are obese.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're impoverished. Because what
Hmm.
they mothers did was they mothers are the ones who took the fucking money. Now think about this for half a second. Think about the mindset of these women. Your mother took the money and said it's okay for a man not to be in the house.
Hmm.
That's what your mothers did. Some of you guys, your grandmothers. And then they passed that shit down to you. All the way down to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, my sister even did the same shit. She
Well,
ran a
thank God,
man
mom.
off. My sister ran a man off who was making fucking, he was working 16 hours a fucking day. 16-hour double shifts every goddamn day as a security guard. Bought his fucking money home. Took care of his goddamn kids, and she ran him off.
Did he have some Jabot jeans, huh?
No, shit, he was basically
He
wearing
had
his
no.
fucking work uniforms.
So he wasn't fire hot, huh?
the
He didn't
man,
have a.
the man work.
He wasn't at the trap, huh?
Look, the man would work, come
He
home,
didn't have 30-inch
eat,
rims on his car, huh? He
eat,
didn't have
sleep. The
30-inch
motherfucker
rims on
was
his car,
taking the
huh?
bus. He was taking the bus to where he had to go.
You
And
think
she
how
ran
hard,
him
huh?
clean the fuck off. And what did she do? She
They
replaced
got her,
she
huh?
replaced
When you were
him.
looking at the little bras,
She
huh?
exactly. She replaced him with the motherfucking government. And after 20 something years of being on fucking the fucking system, she winds up they wind up cutting her off and she got mad.
Hey,
Fucking
he
food stamps
wasn't
and shit
in
like
that.
that for grown
No,
children.
he wasn't in that. So you mean to tell me he wasn't in that Benz, huh?
What in no fucking
He couldn't
bin?
keep his old lady, huh?
You see what I'm saying?
Huh? Because he kept fucking her friends, huh? He got to go to
Yo,
court, huh?
she ran that man clean the fuck
He just
off.
got a subpoena for child support, huh?
And that's what the
He's a
fuck she
big
did.
sister. Got the block on fire.
That's what the fuck she did. She ran this motherfucker off, but then started trying to collect child support for the fucking kids. Yo, man, this shit's fucked up, man. Had a decent guy at the fucking crib.
Yeah.
Had a decent fucking dude at the fucking crib who brought his fucking money home.
But
She
she
wasn't
looking
making
for that
sure that
five
the
green,
man
huh?
had no fucking food. She didn't make sure that the man had his food prepared and the goddamn kids took care of when he came home. Shit, I would stop
She
by and her
looking for that
motherfucking
nigga with
ass
that
was
five
like,
green, huh?
and she's like, I'm lonely, I'm bored. Bitch, you better read a book. You better find yourself something to fucking do around here besides complain. The motherfucking man, he's working double shifts, bro, every day, 7 days a fucking week. You dig what I'm saying? See, a lot of you hoes
Maybe
be out
he
here,
wasn't
they don't
her
make
type.
enough money. They don't make enough money. The man bring a $3,500 home every goddamn couple weeks. 7, 8, 9 fucking grand a month, and she
Oh,
wind up
bro.
running his motherfucking ass off.
No, you know what it is? He didn't have enough money to spoil her, probably.
Get the fuck out of
He had
here.
enough money to pay the bills. He had enough money to save for the future and all this type of stuff. He just lacked in the department of spoiling her. You know what I'm saying? Because she need. You know what? What's the use of a man if he can't fund your Miami? Huh?
Bro, bro, this man done been
I'm
through hell
asking
and
for
high
a friend.
water.
I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just
This man done been through hell and high water,
yeah.
right?
Hell
And
and
the deal is
hot water.
hell and high water, old school
Oh, I'm
term.
talking about hot water. Sounds like it's. I know what you're talking about, but it sounds like hot water. Hot mess.
You know what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
man. Hold on.
And
You
this
mean to tell me?
and her motherfucking ass. And see, and I mean, and I'm sure that there's guys all over the manosphere that done went through some shit like this, heard some shit like this, fucking aunties, every goddamn body, doing shit like this to fucking men. And then expect that they don't have no
Mm-hmm.
accountability. Now,
Mm-mm.
a lot of these guys, I was on a panel the other night, and I told the guys, ism come up there, oh, he's a feminist. You goddamn right. I believe in a woman's right to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I believe a woman should have the right to go out there and choose where she want to live at, choose the type of man, choose the type of house, whatever it is that she wants, she should be able to choose it. But she
I
should be able to accept
I
the consequences. She should be able to accept the
I
consequences, be accountable, and accept the consequences as they come.
yeah. I
Because
mean
if
I
you're
support
not,
the I support
make the
thoughts
choice to
rights.
leave the
Like
choosing up to men. Go ahead, bro.
no, I definitely support thoughts rights. Like what I'm saying. The thoughts should have the right to thought it up and what I'm saying do whatever they want to go twerk. What I'm saying they should. I support their right to choose twerking over a family and shit like that. The only thing I don't support is not accepting the responsibility or the accountability. You know what I'm saying? That's where I have a problem. I mean, hey, listen, what I eat don't make you shit. Don't be mad at me. You got more fucking bodies in a goddamn graveyard, and I don't want nothing to do with you. That's
Right.
my personal preference, right? And you niggas too, man. Y'all need to shut your motherfucking mouth, man. Nigga, what I eat don't make you shit. If I don't want a harlot for a girl, and I do look up her fucking record, it's just like, I don't want to have a. Would you want to fucking live with a murderer, motherfucker? That's why you want to fucking know how many motherfuckers she killed. You know what I'm saying? You stupid
Share the
motherfuckers.
screen, bro.
If she got stupid motherfuckers.
This the shit right here, bro, that I'm trying to show you. These are pandering ass motherfuckers who make these hoes think that they out here winning. I
Yeah,
mean, is
they
y'all
do,
getting
man.
this shit? Is other fellas out here who is driving this shit?
Yeah.
Do any one
No,
of
I
these
mean,
fucking guys look happy?
look, look. This is and this is the what's so crazy about this. Um, one of these men could be the mechanic. One of these men could be the weed man. One of this man could be the food dude. One of the dude, the emotional fucking tampon, and then the nigga that she's actually fucking. I mean, this is run of the mill. So
Right.
these broads do. No, I'm just saying that's why they're getting this feeling of them winning because they can do shit like this all day long.
Now, have you guys noticed a running fucking theme here
What
with
is it?
all of this shit? Every
What?
time a black man gives into, every time a man,
Mm-hmm.
okay, is giving into the whims of the female, pandering to her,
Mm-hmm.
notice she has them dressing like him, like her. She has him dressing like her.
Yeah, there is a lot of brown nosing, man. A lot of brown nosing, especially for these harlots. I mean, I've never seen. I mean, to me, it's kind of amazing.
But this
How
bitch is winning though. This whole
right,
winning right here.
you know.
Okay? Philandering is the very definition of a hoe. You understand? She's not fucking winning. That's the definition. Philandering. Okay, actually, date night for a hoe, fucking simps all over the goddamn place.
So,
That's the very fucking definition, bro. But we don't talk
I mean,
about women. We don't mention what women do around here. Bullshit.
no, bro. I mean, is I gotta learn how to walk backwards. I gotta learn how to walk backwards. I really do need to learn how to walk backwards, bro, because walking backwards is very you can understand some of this shit if you walk backwards, bro. I mean, if you walk backwards because like because there's I mean whatever was normal is as backwards nowadays, right? I mean, now to me, but I guess has it always been like this, where you got um, a gangbang family? Like this is what it is a gangbang family, huh?
That's, well, I don't think it always been like this. No.
Oh, okay. I mean, so so it is. So that's why they love like dogs so much. Because like dogs just walk around and they out they just do whatever they want. When the dog's in the wild, they do whatever the fuck they want to do, right?
Well, yeah.
Like when the dog's in heat, it just goes around looking for any dog just to, you know. But no, I mean, hold on, female dogs are in heat, right? Hello?
You said, yeah, you said female dogs are in heat.
They're the ones
Yeah,
that get in
bitches.
heat, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you see this
Um,
shit? See this shit?
so these niggas are just taking, they're actually, this is like a virtual vasectomy, isn't it? This is
Instead of virtual.
a virtual vasectomy.
Yeah, and guys and guys is lining up to get the nuts chopped off.
Yeah. And look
Look
at
at this shit.
the symbolism in this is, if you look at the cash sign, look at where it's strategically
Exactly.
located.
Located.
These niggas are celebrating bitches like this. Man, each one of your motherfucking, like, man, we need to call the ancestors, dog. Like, some of your granddaddies and shit, to get up. I mean, like, get up, like, come in and just slap the fuck out of you, man. You niggas coming out here, man. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man? Talking about the game, bitch.
Look, bro, and look at his
What part
face.
of
He
the
looks
game is this shit
absolutely.
right here?
He looks absolutely fucking miserable.
You fuck niggas, man. I mean, what? Listen, bro. I'm not no. I mean, I ain't no gangster. I ain't no nothing, man. But I know better than this, man. I thought pimp was like, put it in my pocket. Fuck you mean these hoes winning, and these niggas are celebrating this shit. Nigga, you got boxed out now. Niggas pandering. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas crazy out here, man. What's going on? What's going on?
Look
What's
at
going
this
on?
shit, man.
Y'all,
Dad Fargo,
y'all niggas crazy, man.
and he just a motherfucking walking ATM.
Man, somebody needs to
And
come
this
up
is
after me.
and this is what makes these hoes think that they winning, bro. This is what makes them think that they winning.
Y'all niggas crazy, man. What the
Look,
fuck
bro,
wrong with y'all?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
And she put it on the kids too. So this is indoctrinating a new
Yes,
generation of just young harlots. And
yes.
it's just sad. This is I don't even know what to say, bro. I
This
mean,
is
I
what
got
happens
son.
when you have guys like this. He's pandering to these hoes
Wow.
because he
And
know that this shit ain't right, but he under duress. He's under fucking duress. If I leave this bitch, she gonna knock me for 4 kids in child support court. So I might as well stay, shut the fuck up, and have some pussy.
hmm and the problem is, it's not, he's paying all that money. Chances are it's not his pussy. It's probably, she probably for the streets. She looked like the street look. Doesn't she?
You
Yeah,
dig what
she
I'm
definitely.
saying? She is for the fucking streets, and she got 3 daughters that's for the fucking streets.
This, I did an example the other day. Not the other day, but I was with one person about how, like, they were, thought defending, simp avenging and thought defending and shit like that, because they get mad, when you start criticizing thotty women, right? So I was just like, well, let's look at it. Let's look at this, like what type of destruction happens when you have thotty women in society, especially in this modern society, right? Let's just say the thotty woman, she gets two baby daddies, right? Because thotty women, we'll just give her a minimum of two baby daddies, right? Let's just say she has two kids, two baby. I mean, like, no, she has four kids, right? She has two from each, right?
Okay,
And let's just say the baby daddy number one was the shitbag, shitbag Pookie Ray Ray, and she couldn't take it no more. So she had two kids with him, and then she wants, Super Save a Hoe. Super Save a Hoe, good job guy, gets her. He takes in her and her kids, right? And she gets bored with him. So she has two kids by him because he's the savior for her. But she just can't get over baby daddy. She just cannot get over baby daddy, you know. and she hates. She loves. I mean, one of the baby daddy's kids, but she hates all the three because the simp, she can't stand those kids, right? So she neglects them, and let's just say two of them grow up being like her, just like her, right? She got. I mean, she, you know, the first son, he's just like daddy, Pookie and Ray Ray. So, he's reckless as fuck. And then one of the daughters, you know, the Pookie and Ray Ray daughter, she ends up just like her, a thought, right? So you have a Pookie and Ray Ray, a thought. So Pookie, he goes out and gets, you know, 5 women pregnant. He do what Pookies do. Then the thought daughter, you know, let's just say she has two thought daughters, and they take the same path as her. How
Question,
many,
bro.
how
Question,
many
bro.
drains on society is
Which
that, huh?
hold on. Question, bro.
What?
Which one of these girls look like they're gonna be the biggest thought out of all of them?
I don't even fucking know. I'm not even gonna even go there. But but check this out. I
Bro,
mean,
you see which one?
two. Yeah, I know, but two of them have no chance. Two of them have no chance. And in the simp guy, I mean, like the is that a boy?
Yeah, yeah.
No. But no, back to that thing. So she's
No,
created
this
a
this is
Pookie
the
and a
reason. Wait, bro. But this is the reason why I showed you this, right? Because she's
huh?
raising the fucking. There's the Pookie right there with the fucking $100 bill on, right?
Hmm.
And the fucking thought girls. This is what the fuck you actually is talking about.
I know. That's why I brought it up. But the thing about it is they're gonna be. I mean, but look how much destruction. Let's just say we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say one of these, like one of these kids makes it out. Like the oldest one, she makes it out because she's like the daddy's girl, right? She's the daddy's girl, and the two daughters, they the chances are they're gonna create two more thoughts. So that's four thoughts, right? Four more thoughts.
Right.
So how many thoughts we have? We have the two daughters, the mama thought, and their daughter. So that's six thoughts
Yeah.
from one thought. And then Pookie, he's gonna get reckless. He might have four baby mamas. And what do you think their kids are gonna be like? This is a 50-year generational thing, right? You know that?
Yeah.
It's been going like this
Yeah.
for fucking
Yeah.
50 years.
This
50
shit didn't just. Yeah.
years.
This shit didn't just. It didn't just roll around.
It's not gonna stop either. Because what it is it's not going to stop because you got the sisterhood and then you got these pandering niggas putting battery in these hoes back. Putting a battery in their back. Talking about, oh sis, you winning. Bitch, please.
Well, this is what got. Look, bro. Don't this hoe look like she winning? Don't the girls look like they winning?
I guess.
Don't they look like they winning? Shit.
I don't know. I mean, they're gonna be a good candidate for was it Isle of Van Zant? Fix my life like 20 years later. Like my thought mom ruined my life.
But I want to point out something here, bro. Look at this shit right here.
My thought mom ruined my life. This nigga.
Look at that shit right there.
What, what are you
Bitch
talking
got
about?
bad fucking knees.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Shit's fucking terrible.
Uh-huh.
All of the fucking makeup and hair weave,
You think
big
that's
ass
from twerk?
fucking forehead.
You think that's
Hell
twerking?
yeah. Hell yeah.
I've always asked this question. Because um, the bigger the forehead, the bigger the thigh. You think? Is that a
Shit,
good? I mean,
that would make Tyra Banks a super thought, boy.
no, because what I'm saying. A lot of them don't take care of their hair, and they barely have edges, so they have, like more like 6 or 5 heads. So, but do you think? Because I think that is a big. Because most big head, I mean, like big forehead chicks that I know are pretty. They're thoughts. A lot of them are thoughts. Most of them are thoughts. Am I way off base?
Hey, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because it's always the big forehead girls that think, oh, I'm the prettiest.
Yeah. How
That
about
goddamn forehead.
like veiny necks, veiny neck? Like, can you tell like a turkey neck, like one of those turkey neck broads? Because because they've been twisting their neck all their life. They usually, and they've been sucking a lot of you know penis. Is that usually an indicator for activities?
Well, you know what, man? I'm trying to think about this shit.
I think so, man. I wish Kat was up here, man. She's like, Jibble, you always call us hoes. You always call us hoes. We just try to help, man. But I'm just saying these thought advocates. Um, what do you guys think? I mean, like,
See,
what
bro,
is it to be
this
gained
is
by?
what this is what make this is what make these fucking hoes think that they winning. Look at this shit.
She
You
does have
understand?
some. She has some sensational buns. Is that what it is?
What? I mean, shit. This is what's making these hoes think that they are winning.
Man, but winning is subjective, man.
Look at this, man. Kevin Samuel said, "You are bigger than a fucking man at your height and weight."
What we shouldn't we call like there's like a new subject called WAF, like women's math, like 2 plus 2 equals like 6, right? Huh?
She said 2 plus 2 equals 6.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Because that's
Does
how
that
they
make sense?
feel.
That makes she felt
They feel
she
like
felt
shit 6. Well, I feel like it's 6. Yes.
I
Yes.
feel like
I
what
woke up
happened?
this morning.
I mean,
I woke up this morning. I really wanted a cup of coffee, and my math said 2 plus 2 is 6.
would it be
Yeah, yeah.
would it
And
be
then I just thought about that shit, girl. And yeah, that made sense to me. Yes.
what
2 plus 2 is 6 today, bitch. 2 plus 2 is 6 today. Hell yeah, ho. And they
hey
support each other in this bullshit.
what i-
The
so what
fuck
are the
out of here.
chances are you took a test, right? And then the passing score is 70 and you got like a 65. And would it be your should you be entitled to go to the teacher and be like, well, I felt like I passed this test
They
because I did all this
do.
studying.
They do. Okay. And this is how, and this is how, and this is how a lot of professors get their dicks up.
Oh,
That's how.
we do
Okay.
sound, I mean, who hurt us, man, for real? Who hurt us? Somebody hurt us
All these
because
hoes. Listen, have this goddamn girl sit on your motherfucking ass, and you'll find out who hurt you.
hey, please, hey, come on, Sip Avenger guys, in the thoughts. Please don't throw nothing while listening to this podcast. Punch the air or something, because I know you're 38 hot right now. You're mad that we're saying we're up here. We have the audacity to say these things that we're seeing. I know you're upset. Like, what I'm saying, you're very upset right now. But just don't,
Do you, do,
just don't
do
hit
you know what
nobody.
photo this is?
I don't even know. Is that Amber Rose slut walk? I mean, like a hoe slut. Is that Amber Rose?
this is a god damn it, what the fuck is this? Is this Medusa and she cuts off old boy's head and shit? But this
Oh,
is outside of the family court building and fucking that's the family court building in the background.
so this is a okay. So this is a modern
And that
harlot.
yeah.
Okay.
And she cuts off I forgot what old boy's name is. but she cuts off his head and shit like that. You know, this is girl power. This is women are winning. This is that shit. Okay.
Really? I wonder, did
Now,
she give him head? Did she give him head before she cut off his head?
no,
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Now this is something else that's making females think that hoes is winning.
Oh,
Bro,
stud muffins.
this was on Facebook.
Stud muffins. Oh man,
You
YouTube
see what
is
I'm
gonna.
saying?
No, is she a man?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
So she's saying I'm a man, so I could pose
oh,
with my shirt off. You
oh.
dig what I'm saying? So this is not. They don't consider this like nudity or porn or nothing like that. This is her, like, you know, a man with his shirt off.
Hmm.
This is what's making these fucking women think that they are winning.
Hmm.
You did?
Interesting. Interesting.
Look, bro.
Hoes work here. Hmm.
This is on fucking TV. You see this shit down here at the bottom, right? Look at this.
Mm.
This shit. Good Day Austin. It's on a fucking Thursday. And
Wow.
this is what they got outside of the fucking hospital.
Do you think one day, like, the thoughts are gonna stand up? Because you know what I'm saying, with all that thotting they do, I think they should like be allowed extra vacation days or a thought holiday. What do you think?
Shit.
Huh?
Shit.
They can.
They
I,
said a
I
thought
mean, listen.
holiday.
They've been finessing everything, but I think if the like a thought day, like you don't think that's a good idea? Because a lot of them need some rest. They need some rest.
Bro, when you said that shit, this is what came to my mind, bro.
What? He must be tall, have a car, own house, educated, high earner, make me laugh, sensitive, macho, spoil me, take me on trips, have a six pack. I prefer a nice lady with no kids.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. The women who hurt you, heal. You hate women, pig.
Do you
Like,
listen? I think, I mean, I really think like thought thoughtism is like it's not like, no, I mean, I would never make fun of no because there's like people with special needs and stuff like that. I mean, that's a unfortunate thing. But I think, do you think thoughtism might be um like an undiagnosed disease?
um,
Because
no,
there's no, because think
no,
about it.
no, no,
Whenever
no,
you
no,
have
no, no.
a disorder,
I don't think so.
like for instance, like sociopaths, people that suffer for like being a sociopath, they have no ability to feel about anything. They just take, I mean,
Okay.
like, just like much like the thought, like, she will go to the club and get free drinks, and know that man might be fucking paying his rent with the money, and then she'll run up the check, and she has no feelings for that. What do you think about that?
Okay, so I don't think that thoughtism is the issue. It's just that women just want to be they want to be what they feel on the inside, which is promiscuous.
Oh, okay.
And what's happening is that they've been denied promiscuity for so long,
Uh-huh.
okay, by interjecting religion into society. Well, religion was interjected so that well, they use religion so that women could start having more
Hold on.
children.
Hold on.
Yo, Sheila E., do you want to come on the show so we can talk about the list? Put you on a hot seat so we can talk about the list. How about that? Jay Boogie, what's up, baby? Let's go to the tapped in. I don't know what you mean by that, bro.
No, I'm sorry about that. So
Oh,
my
no, you
ex
good.
really set the bar high for the next nigga. He got me flowers every week, took me on lunch dates outside on on a blanket with my favorite wine, cook for me all the time. I'm literally not dealing with less. Yeah. That's I was you know what, I was watching
Hold on,
I
bro.
mean, I don't know if I'll get a copyright strike, but these guys were like these they were talking
I don't
about
think
Kim
this is a
Kardashian.
copyright strike. You think
No, no,
this is
no,
a
no, no, no,
copyright
no.
strike?
No. I was going to put up the Lakeith thing, which I just felt like it was a very interesting conversation that they were having, right? So these Kim Kardashian, I think she's like you know the ambassador of the thoughts. Like, she's not really a thought, but she is like, the prime minister, the prime ministers of the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yep.
and then she left. So the dudes are like kind of chastising Kanye, because they love to, placate to the broads and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? About hoes winning and all this bullshit. So
Right.
they were talking about how, like, I guess Kim, is dating that white dude now, and you know, the sisterhood love shit like that. They love to champion shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yep.
right up the sisterhood alley. So and what the score for the city girls, whatever. But anyways, and then the dudes were sitting there talking about, oh yeah, she just wants to have fun or blah blah blah. They were just, just whatever. And then of course the sisterhood wants to say, she's winning and all this type of shit, right? Because she got she made and it this is the thing about it. This is a reoccurring thing that happens all the damn time. Um, and then we're sitting there evaluating. I'm sitting there evaluating. I was like, how's that a win? She's going with Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson, whatever. I guess he's on Saturday Night Live or whatever. Blah blah blah. He's a comedian and shit like that. But like his weight is not even near Kanye's though.
Right.
She can't do better than Kanye
But see, but that's
unless
not the
she
point.
marries like like an Arab sheik or something like that.
But
And
see, but
and
that's not
and
the point.
she's gonna be like third wife.
Define success. What
Right.
is success to women?
I was like, Pete Davidson. Okay, you know what? Maybe she was like, oh yeah, that white boy. I guess he's laying down the pipe or whatever, and then that's the justification. But
No.
but the thing about it is just like this quote right here. It's like, bro. But besides the sex video with Ray J, Kim had like kind of like Kanye kind of almost made her relevant again. Kanye got her into the fucking White House.
That's not the point. See, the White House is not the point. Okay? The White House is not the fucking point. It's how they define success. Will another man fuck me? Not will the same one continue to fuck me, but will another one fuck me?
Huh.
Do other men find me desirable? Do other men find me sexy?
Hmm.
Okay, I
I,
have the
I
money.
I understand it. I
I
understand
don't quite need the education. Look, this is why Tiger Woods' wife, when Tiger Woods got a divorce, right? She got hundreds of millions of dollars from Tiger Woods.
it. Hmm.
And this bitch went back to Orlando Community College. You dig what I'm saying?
Hmm.
See,
Kim
Kanye was
went back
having
to
a
law school.
conversation. Kanye was having a conversation with Kim Kardashian. He said, "Look, you married now. You got kids and shit. Can you please stop posing nude?" She told us, "Hell no. This is what my fans like. This is what my fans know me as." Yeah, right. She just wants to be found desirable by men.
Hmm.
If these goddamn cell phones, if they cut DM off the cell phones, no fucking emails, these goddamn girls, no likes. If they take the goddamn like button off Facebook, they asses will stop watching that shit. Why? Because that's what they search for. Who's liking my
But
photos?
hold
Who's
on.
liking
Now,
my comments?
but the thing about it
Who's
is,
finding me sexy?
but they say an idle mind is a devil's playground. Shouldn't we kind of almost think like social media? Because think about it. If these thoughts wasn't on social media posting and doing twerking and you know you know occupying their time, and they actually had to go and do something like not productive, but just go do something. What do you think they would be doing though if they didn't have all this damn idle time?
I'll show you what they'll be doing, bro. Give me a
You think
second.
they would be they're giving babies 40 ounces? Holy shit.
Make it more motherfucking Pookie and Ray Rays. This is what the fuck they'll be doing. Dig what I'm
They
saying?
would, wow. More pookies. It's just what we need.
Motherfucking Pookie and Ray Ray.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
It is crazy.
Hmm. These whores are winning.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And this is
These
the
whores
fucking
are
problem.
winning. What?
This is the fucking problem.
These whores are winning.
Here, these is the ones that they say that the hoes is winning.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. She get the bag, huh? She get
Had
what
a
a bag.
job interview today. Fucked the manager and walked out with a new job making $7.25 an hour. And y'all still asking y'all parents for money. Yeah. There you go.
Uh-oh. Oh no. No. The sisterhood general right here is about to come in and defend these hoes, these harlots. Go ahead. Go ahead, Sheila Cook.
How y'all doing? The men
Doing
people.
What's
good.
going on?
You could take it, Obo. You
No,
about to come over here and
no, I'm just,
defend the
no,
men
I'm just
for
listening to y'all. I was just listening.
you about
But I like
try to
that picture
go.
you put up about the with the mother feeding kids beer because I see a lot of that on YouTube. While they're on YouTube, I hearing the kids all in the background and stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what they be doing.
I woke up last night. I knew these hoes ain't right. These thoughts are winning.
This shit right here. It is. Bullshit.
Sad.
It is sad,
So, what is
right?
your opinion? Do you think that these harlots are winning?
They're not winning.
They're not.
Nah, they're not winning. The wives are winning. The heartless and the hoes don't never win.
But is it just that where is this delusion come from now?
Come from this shit right here. They can buy fucking. Look at this shit.
But
They
then
can
you
buy
got,
edges.
but the men, you got to blame the guys too because this sitting up there instead of raising this stem, they messing with all these women's and they looking nasty looking, the big ones all type, and it really in their mind they really think they're winning.
Okay, so check this out. It is partly the guy's fault, right? But how can you blame a guy if this is how he was raised?
Mm-hmm. You're right. They go
How
back
can
to the
you blame him?
household.
How can you blame him?
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking to a guy this morning, and he said, you know, I like hyenas.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm doing the world a favor because I'm taking the hyenas off your hands.
That's
So
not
you can
true.
keep with the pygmy bitches.
Mm.
This is what he honestly said.
Wow.
You see, it's the mentality. But where's this shit coming from? If the
But you
man
know
is
what,
going off to
man?
go, if the man is going off to work, right? Because chances are they may have some goddamn baby daddies or something somewhere that's out making some guy that's out making some money somewhere, right? And the
Mm.
women that are at home doing this.
But I'm be honest, decent women ain't gonna be doing that. Now, when I was married, I didn't know nothing about no social media, nothing. I didn't know about social media until after my divorce. So the meanwhile, when you into your family, your kids, you got your husband, you got your kids, you got the household, all that, you ain't got idle time for different stuff. So it's a lot of stuff people lying about because if I'm married, what I look like being on a panel with guys all day long? And
Right.
I'm a married woman, or I'm engaged, or I got a man. No, that don't look right. So I think it's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of girls not telling, because a decent. Let me tell you something. If I had a man, you think I'd be sitting up here with y'all talking?
Probably not.
That's
Probably
out of
not.
respect. Out of respect. You know, there's
I
certain
mean,
things you just don't do.
well, I mean, there
Probably
is
not.
one girl that hangs out with us, Toya.
Uh-oh.
She has a man. Okay,
Uh-oh.
but he's kind of in the streets.
Here's here is my nizzle. My nizzle right here. Prince P
Yeah,
is in
but
the building. What's
to a
happening?
certain extent, Toya is different. But I'm just saying, just different stuff. But
Yeah, I understand. I
mm-hmm,
understand exactly what it is that you're saying. But look, now that we have you here, right?
mm-hmm.
We're gonna put you to the test with the list.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, Prince P, man, you might want to hold up. No, is he in the building? Can't hear him. He must be muted up or something.
But first, did you see the photo with the girls with the money?
It's not letting Prince P
Oh,
in.
that Halloween outfit. Yeah,
Yeah,
that the
There you
her
go.
husband with the ATM machine.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a Halloween outfit.
I mean, growing up in that environment. On a serious note, what chance do those little girls have of being a normal, like non-harlot woman? Did her mom just pretty
A
much
normal
just
non-harlot.
just just created a path? I mean, put her on the path of destruction with that type of mentality that she has. Am I tripping?
Um,
Because I think she has no. I mean, like that type of mindset has no chance. So she's just gonna be looking. She's gonna bring. She's basically not going to even build up any skills, for the real world. She's just gonna think that her vagina is all it takes to make it in this world. No other fucking skill. Is that's pretty bad, isn't it?
Well,
it
so the
is.
question, is this though, bro? What other type of skill would you expect for women to learn?
I mean,
No.
Why
I
would you
mean,
say that? What type of skill do you expect us to learn? When a mother teaching her daughter, train her daughter how to be a wife.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Yeah, what's
What,
the
cooking and
what's the wife?
cleaning, taking care, nourishing and stuff. We learned that
Okay,
when we growing up through
yeah,
baby
but
dolls and stuff.
that statement that you just made is like a cuss word in modern society nowadays. It's
Yeah,
almost
No.
like
hey, these
you're
damn women ain't trying to be no wives. They want to be what they want to be.
Both of my daughters, I got 124 and 133. Then I make homemade cakes, biscuits, bread, everything.
No,
right.
they wives.
But what
what they're
happened? Like,
interested? No, no,
my
no, no, no,
mom.
no, 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 no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on.
no.
Go
So
ahead.
here, so So they know how to make homemade cakes and biscuits and everything,
Mhm.
right? And who they're gonna be feeding this shit to?
Their husbands.
To their husbands, right?
Mhm.
So they're not so what they are is that they are goddamn it murderers. That
Right, that
shit
ain't what it
kills
is.
men.
No,
Yeah.
because
Cakes, cookies,
no,
pies, and biscuits and shit. That
no,
shit
not if
kills
you
black
know,
men.
no, because you got the wheat and stuff like that. See, my daughter did eat healthy. They into healthy stuff.
This wheat right here
And
that
his
we're eating is
fiance.
totally this wheat that we're eating right now is the worst shit in the world to ever eat. It's
Yeah, you
actually
ain't
fucking
talking
up
about
men's
spelt.
intestines.
Yeah, you
I'm
ain't buying no
saying,
spelt flour.
and just in case, excuse me, I'm just saying, just in case, if we have a feminine land and they can't get the bread at the store, they could do it homemade.
Well, okay, so understand something. This is what
They
I'm
know
trying
how
to
to
explain to
sew,
you.
they know how to
Okay,
knit,
someone.
crochet, all
Okay,
that.
knitting, crocheting. Okay. Now, here's what you're saying about women. You want women to be chefs, right? Knowing how to knit and crochet and those type of things, those are admirable skills because you should know how to at least make your own damn clothes. Every household should
That's
be
right.
knowing how to make their own damn clothes,
Mhm.
right? I can understand knowing how to prepare food, but the thing is that we don't know how to properly prepare food because we're doing it the white way. Okay, they're the ones with all of that
You
bread
mean
and
the
all of
right
that
way?
bullshit.
You mean
The
the
But
white
right
before we
way?
way,
get go old school, we're gonna be
you know what
growing
I'm
our
saying?
own food.
You,
You
you mean
know,
the right? You
right?
know shepherd's
Gardening, we're
pie.
gonna be gardening our own food.
As a
Yeah, we
matter
eating
of
that
fact, I was
white bread,
right. All that bread and all that bullshit.
that
That shit's
other
killing
shit.
us. Yeah, I mean, this is how black men get high blood pressure and fucking diabetes.
Well, I'm be honest, my grandson only had one. He never ate chicken, steak, or none of that. Straight up vegetarian.
Okay, so check this out. And I was just remarking to my uncle just this morning, right? Because I'm like, wait a second, black women these days seems to be fucking as a group. Like, damn, playing in the dirt is a bad thing. Going outside and growing some food is a bad thing, right? So I mean,
No, I'm Generation X, so I was raised how to plant tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, collard greens, mustard greens, and all that, carrots,
Yeah.
apple trees, all that stuff.
but what
So
about your daughters? Your daughters are
yeah,
generation. Your daughters are generation what? Z, I think.
yeah, and millennium, yes, they do.
Okay.
And they love cooking and stuff. But once she had her own business, the youngest one, she the first black African American and black youngest in the state of Indiana, she had her own trucking business. And the oldest one, she in the medical field.
Is she married?
Yeah, they're supposed to got married last year, but they push it back another year.
Okay.
Why they pushing
So
it back?
Mm-hmm.
Why they pushing it
okay.
back?
So yeah. That's the question.
Yeah, why they pushing it back?
Because the hall she want, they had closed down with everything going on. So
Okay. You looking for that ideal situation? Okay, they just
yeah,
want to
because
clear them
she in
off.
the state of Indiana, so it's different. And she come up here, but her fiance don't want it up here because then his family had to come up there. So we're gonna accommodate her. Our family just gonna go down there.
So them
Oh,
going
okay.
down, and so them actually going down to the courthouse.
No, they're not going to no courthouse.
Understand what I'm saying? Because you can go down and get your marriage certificate and get all that stuff signed and get that stuff squared away. Then have the ceremony later.
That's
They don't
right.
want to do that,
No, she don't want to do that.
right?
Right. So yeah, he got to wait on
Well,
her.
she would want to, but he don't. He want to make a big thing out of it. So it's what he want, you know. So, because like she said, just go ahead. She did building the house. She instead of having a big marriage, she just go ahead, get her house or whatever. Pay
Do they
half
have
the
kids?
house. Yeah.
That's smart.
Excuse
Do
me.
they, do they have kids?
No.
Okay,
It's about
so
her money.
they're stepping into now does he work with her or for
Yeah, they
her?
have both of them work together. They have their own trucking business.
No, I'm asking. Yeah, so you're saying both of them work together?
Mhm.
Okay, so they're doing adult things, but then don't want to patch up their business and what they need to be patching up together first.
It's more like she do. It's more like him. I guess he want to make a big thing out of it. She want to go simple, but it's him.
That don't
Yeah.
make sense. That sounds like it should be the other way around, though, huh,
No,
man?
it's him. Because you gotta
Mm.
realize they just bought a trucking business. One of those trucks they bought like 100. I think that truck was 150 something. And then
You from New York?
yeah.
Yeah.
But she in Indiana. So they work together. And she bought the truck and everything. Cause
So they're
they're
already
doing
in business. So they already what the man is saying. They already in business.
yeah.
Why they? So why you not going and get in civil business?
Because what he's doing is he's actually benefiting. See, here's the deal. When you get women come along with help.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's ultimately what makes women valuable. It's not just vagina, it's help. Okay.
Help me.
And I'm sorry?
Yeah, she help me.
Yeah. And so what happens is that a lot of guys, what they want is they want quote unquote the benefit of the woman or the benefit of being married without having actually being married. Sheila, I will give you my telephone number and tell this guy to call me because see what's happening is that he's having apprehensions. And the reason why he's having these apprehensions is because guys today get the shit end of the stick about being married. And what's happening is that he's not actually contracting properly with your daughter to make sure that all things being equal, that if their relationship goes south, because they're going to have hard times, trying times, especially being married, right? So that both of them can walk away whole. If that's what happens, we don't know what the future holds, but 9 times out of 10, somebody's going to get upset about something trivial. And then next thing you know how relationships go.
Yeah. But her
Right.
father, my husband, he's dear with them. So he more like a father figure to him.
Yeah, but do they have a prenup? See, he don't need a father figure. What he needs is somebody to look after him in case they have to go down to the courthouse.
And that's what he was looking at too. Because I'm be honest, because I was married for 25 years and then I gave my husband his divorce on the our 25th anniversary. So I think that impact.
That's
I
fucked
know,
up.
right?
Yeah, I got a lot to
That
say
was
about that.
low down. That was dirty. That was nasty. That was
Yeah,
grimy.
I
It
be
was.
laughing at that. Yeah, I've been married 25 years, but I
Yeah,
get it.
not yeah.
I was been
That was mean. That was mean. But
yeah. You just wanted to raise the kids together. You and the kids are grown. Get the fuck on out, nigga. Oh, we got it.
yeah. But I left from the house and everything. But anyway, he's a good guy and everything.
No, he
So
not.
no, I ain't talking about my husband.
Oh, you talking
Yeah,
about him?
he
Oh,
an
okay.
excellent.
All
He
right.
was excellent dad. He was to the girls. He was. I can't ask for another.
Excellent
Nothing.
fathers stay with their mothers.
Yeah, but things happen, so I just
Things do happen, but one of those that shouldn't happen is, unless you actually ran a man out the house, he should still be with you.
no, I didn't run him out.
But anyway,
But yeah, so I think it's more like a big show thing on her fiance side, where my daughter, she more realistic because I saw that in them. Like she got her first house when she was 17 after she graduated. Got the money for her life insurance policy, flipped that, then got her townhouse. Then they have a house in Indiana. Then she getting one built in Atlanta. So he want her to, I got the wedding, whatever. So she really don't need him. And he's seeing that, well, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay for the wedding. I'll do that or whatever. Because really all the business was hers. It's hers.
Okay, so in this particular situation, and we just jacking about their situation, right? The deal is that men, we have to take care of our business. Now, it's not to say that he didn't find a girl who, is out here taking care of her business financially, and she just happened to be in a much better financial situation than he is. They like each other, cool, but they must take care of all of the legal stuff. You've been divorced. How much legal stuff goes into it? right?
Yeah,
And
we did that with the LLC. Yes.
right. So what you must do is what you must do if you're getting into a marital situation, always have a prenuptial agreement.
Okay.
Both people need to have a prenup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Decide what you need and want before the honeymoon phase is over. Okay,
Okay.
right? Because once you're wrapped up in all of that stuff, boom, there you go. The first thing that they actually need is a trust. Okay, they need an irrevocable trust, and he should actually have one. They don't have any children, but the successor should be his child. That's what a trust is.
I think my
Okay,
I think my ex-husband discussed all that with them.
okay. Do they have one?
I don't know all that because they don't let mommy know everything. They always let my her dad know. She's daddy little girl. So
Okay,
I always get the last everything. So that's daddy little girl. So he talk with when it come to business, all that.
because if they don't have a trust, right? They don't have a trust, and if they don't have a if they don't bottom line, if they don't
I'm
have
sure she probably do.
if they don't have all of don't ask if they probably
I'm gonna ask.
this
I'm
is
gonna ask.
this
I
is
ask
something
her in the
this is
morning.
something this is something that needs to be made sure of. You
Hmm.
know, a list of financial planning things that they need to make sure that they have before you get married. And
Hmm.
here's the reason why, right? I don't know if you actually pay for your divorce, but divorces are costly.
No, my husband.
Attorneys, yeah, attorneys are costly,
I know.
right? To have these things set up, you must set your business up. And I mean, if we're going to talk about quote unquote generational wealth, and you're going to talk about quote unquote passing things down to your children and so forth and so on, right? If you're
Mhm.
going to do these things, you must set and establish your business correctly first. But the first thing black people want to do is we want to quickly go into making money,
Yeah,
right?
they got
We
another
want to
thing
quickly
called a buy. They got a business together. They got another thing called a buy sell agreement insurance you can put on there. They
Mhm.
can put on that on the business. So if they do have to move around or divorce or whatever, then they got insurance on the business. They can go on and buy each. Somebody want to leave, they can buy each other out or whatever and get some money
Yeah,
off
that's
of it.
me and my husband did. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
you
You guys
see.
own a
So
business with
so
each other?
Excuse me.
Did you and your husband own a business with each other?
Yeah, I don't want to help
Okay.
him with his business.
Okay.
you see
Hmm.
that.
Um.
And
Good.
Yeah, yeah, we didn't got that. You know, we got that buy sell agreement
Yeah, I had
insurance on it.
my job paid for his degree and everything.
Oh,
Oh, that's
okay.
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
it was. I mean, I'm sure it was amicable, right?
Yeah, our divorce it was sweet. The judge like this the first divorce she ever seen that every went very smooth. Yeah, you
Yeah, it
know.
wasn't no shit. All right.
No, it because it wasn't, you know, because in the day is I like I saw black males go through enough, and I wasn't gonna about put my husband through no stuff like that, all that. Mm-mm.
well,
Mm.
it's just black people, we always put ourselves in the poorest reset positions possible,
Hmm.
right? I mean, you think about it, folks be like, don't worry about it, you can keep it, I'll start over.
Yeah. Hey, but
And
Sheila, you
that's
got. I
terrible
mean, let's
positions.
back to the subject of these whores are winning.
They're
Um.
not winning. I don't know
No,
why
no,
they keep on
no. I mean,
saying that they are
uh,
not winning.
no. I'm gonna ask you a
Winning,
question because
winning.
you were in the social work, right? You were in social work,
I was
and
case manager.
you were a case manager.
Hmm.
What was your thoughts when you would walk up to, like, Section A's house, she got that voucher, and then you see, um the Lexus, in the parking lot, right in front of the Lexus, and then you go and then you see all these kids, and then she gets $1,200 in in food stamps, and then you go in there, you knock on the door, Pookie gets up and he answers the fucking door, and you see a whole bunch of snotty-nosed kids running around, and then you see her, she got a long ass weave and big ass nails and all this type of shit, and you know and she has no income coming in. But as a case manager, how does that make you feel when you see that shit? I know you've seen that shit all the damn time. And
As
then
a case
she's
manager, what I do is I get to
turning her
talk
neck,
to her.
acting like she's like God's gift to everything. But the house is paid for by the government. Pookie, might sell a little, a couple dime bags and stuff so she can play the car note insurance. She got Willie from the city, that comes through to pay her light bill. And, she's, is that winning though?
No, as a case manager, that's what you did to help her to try to get off of government assistance and get to the root of the problem and just talk to her realistic and meet her
But
where she at.
why would she get off of off of government? When she goes on Facebook, she just has to do a twerk video or post a booty picture, and everybody telling her she's the greatest thing ever. Like she is, she's getting the bag, she's doing all this shit that, posting up all this type of shit. Why would she want to do better? What
Why
are the
she wouldn't
reasons?
want to do better?
But
Yeah,
she,
she
I
got the
mean,
house.
she got the
You
house.
got some
She
of them
got Willie
girl,
from
you
the
got
city
some of
that
them
pays her
doggone
light bill
sisters. They say, well,
But still, you can't go but so far.
and then she got Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie gives her good sex, and then she have a couple other niggas that
No.
yeah, she got a couple other niggas that giving her cash money, a couple of
yeah, that
tricks.
give her cash money. She got
Yeah, so
$1,200
shit,
in food stamps.
food
She get
stamp.
food.
Yeah, she
She can
selling that
sell that
shit.
shit. To pay for. And then she got a nail man. That she goes and hits him every once in a while, and then she has a weave, like why would she want to change if everybody on telling her that she's the greatest thing?
Well, I will get to talk to her and see where she at mentally. No, I'm serious. That's what I
You just
do.
hating. You
I,
just
you,
hating. You just hating. You get mad.
no, I won't be hating.
No. Trip. I think what we should do is I think we should share the screen. Now, Prince, you already seen the list. So I
Yeah,
think
I
we should
seen
share
it.
the
Oh
screen.
no, not the man list, not your list. Because he got his own list about girls. You got to do this, that. Oh no, I'm going to drop
Hey,
down.
now you on the hot seat. You here now?
No, because you know what? I
Here
got
now.
sponsors. I got sponsors. I don't have no wig or nothing on them. But I got sponsors where I wear wigs when I have special occasion.
Okay.
I love my blonde hair.
Oh, do you wear hair weave?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right.
I have caps or I have wigs.
Okay.
And I don't wear them every day, like special occasion.
You got bonnets?
I have one on now.
Are you a bonnet gang?
No, I don't go outside.
I have to. I guess I have to put the bonnet. I guess I have to put bonnets on here, and it's one more thing: bonnets and grills. Bonnets and grills we got to put on here, right?
No,
I'm
I
just
have
joking.
no fake nails. Makeup I wear occasionally.
Okay, no. You skipping. Let's go down. You got three and four.
I like my lashes, but they look natural. Yeah, my lashes.
You have edges?
Do you
I
perm
have
your hair?
edges. Yeah, I have 4C here. Yeah, I'll have my afro. Now, well, Triple, you seen me with my afro before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you perm your hair?
No.
Okay. What about number 4?
Yes. Wine.
Okay. All right.
Extensions. 5. Yes.
5. Yes. Okay.
Fake nails. No. I have my own nails.
Okay.
You don't. So
Tight clothes.
You got lion
I guess
lashes?
when I work out, my gym clothes.
Hold on, Trip. Okay.
My gym clothes, like when I go to the gym.
Okay.
8, 9. No, I said when I go to gym. 9, no. 10, no. No, I'll cover up. No. Yes, no. I have tattoos. Yes.
13 is a yes. Okay.
Okay. 14, no.
Okay.
I haven't lately. No.
Okay. 15. She haven't lately. All right.
No.
Okay.
Because it's just me. No. So I just been cooking.
Okay.
Yeah,
You see,
that's
it's not that
good.
bad, is it?
No,
It's
it's
not
not.
that bad,
No,
is it?
that's not bad. Because you know why it's not that bad? Because my sisters did could pass all that.
Yeah,
Your
damn.
sister can pass all of this?
Yeah, even my daughters they would pass that with flying colors.
Are they generally
So
peaceful people?
yeah, my daughters
I heard
did.
your sister on
They're
that. She's
shy.
cool. She's cool.
Yeah, they're
Well, that's
shy.
good.
I want to do a one-on-one with the truck driver, but she's shy. My daughter's this shy.
But
Okay,
So
so wait. So how have you heard about this list before?
because you was on who channel ism,
Okay, all right.
and I was in the clouds, and I was dying. I was
Okay.
like,
hey, but before he goes on, Sheila E., who would you say is the top like panderer to these thoughts in the manosphere?
Oh, it'll be ism, without a doubt.
mm. I said platinum.
Mm. Talking about
You got
pandering
like,
it is. I mean, yeah, they just
It
don't
does.
give a
I
damn.
mean, do you think this pandering, and do you think this like this thought pandering? Do you think that it's doing them a disservice, or do you think it's doing them a disservice? Or do you think it's like, what's your thoughts on that?
my thoughts. I'm be honest that a lot of them making them think they're more than they are, and they're not. So you notice that they only go around certain guys. They don't be around different ones like BGS, Roger Report, and different ones. I noticed that it's only like the y'all get what I'm saying. I don't want to
Yeah.
say too much.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you some more questions. So you said that your daughters would pass this with flying colors,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So they don't have any hair weave or wigs or
Oh no.
any different hair color, or they don't perm
Hmm.
their hair or anything like that.
Yeah, they're all
No,
nasty.
no fake eyelashes or anything. No
Mm-mm,
fake nails,
mm-mm,
right? They don't wear boy clothes and
mm-mm.
all of this other stuff, right? How about eating at the restaurant?
Well, the truck driver, she be cooking in her thing. The other one, the oldest one, she cook at home a lot.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
So so with that, and how old are your daughters?
The oldest one, 33, and the youngest one's 24.
So the 33-year-old, is she married?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long has she been married for?
About 7 years.
7 years. And the 24-year-old, she's looking to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and how would you describe their relationships with their spouses?
I said beautiful.
Beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
right? Do you think that your daughters are made for, like tolerable girls to be around? I'm just asking, I mean, of
The
course you're gonna ask
unbearable,
me.
like the most, like the sisterhood.
Right.
To be honest, you gotta realize too when you marry and you engage and stuff, they don't really hang with people like that. So we have a big family. So
Do you know
I
that's
mean,
a
you're
good
gonna have
point.
you're gonna
Do you
have
think?
normal. So you're gonna have normal relationship stuff, right?
yeah,
You're
they
gonna you're
don't.
gonna have normal
Family, we
relationship
old
stuff.
fashioned. So
Right.
I'm the
Okay.
Let
more
me
wild one
let
out of
me.
them.
I mean, like for instance, for your you got a grandson, right?
Yeah.
When he gets older, because I never understood this, right? Like
Mhm.
the run of the mill, sisterhood, like leveling up, twerking, like I'm the boss, whatever. They have all these expectations for men, right?
Mhm.
And when men have any expectations,
Mhm.
like a simple expectation, not be a
Mhm.
hoe. Like you can do whatever you want, you just not be a hoe.
Mhm.
It just like melts their programming. It just like melts their like they can't. It's like they have all these expectations, but men can't have no expectations. Should men just start like having no expectations to make these bitches happy?
Oh hell no.
No, why would you?
Hell
Why would you
no.
do? That's like lowering your standards.
Right, but I'm just
That's just like
saying
getting
it's just like
the playpen playing with pigs. I mean, why would you get in the mud and play with pigs?
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
cats
you know,
is further
it's
from
okay.
swine.
It's
Yeah,
okay. But I'm just saying, it's like if you even have an expectation of a woman not to sleep around, that right there is met by the women and the men with all kinds of pushback. Like, if you want a girl with a low body count, you're a weirdo because, you know, you're a weirdo because I don't know, a bunch of reasons. Like you you should want a girl with a bunch of experience and all this type of shit. Like it's like there's no it's like no limit on what women could want, but there's always a limit to what dudes can desire. Like now we can't even have an opinion on what we desire without it being pushed back. Like, saying you have more niggas say, man, why do you want to, shit, why don't you want some seasoning, a seasoning on your hoe? I'm like, no, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I like to have something. I like to be exclusive.
that's
If
right. Triple.
I like to be exclusive. I mean, is the damage? Well, I'm going to ask you guys this: is the damage been done? Because a lot of these guys have the same mindset. Like they don't like they let their women do whatever the fuck they want to do, and come home and then like it's all good. Like you shouldn't say
I
anything
don't
about that.
know what kind of men. Them ain't no men.
Okay, so
Them
I wanna
males that
add
let
to
a woman
this.
do anything they want to do and live under your
Right,
roof.
right.
Right.
So I want to go back to this list for a second and her daughters. Right
Mm-hmm.
now, understand something. Out the gate, we think you're lying. So I'm just gonna put this out
You
here.
think
Right?
me lying? You think I'm lying?
Yeah. I think you're lying.
You think me
So
lying?
just out the gate, so that because of the question that I'm going to ask you. Right.
Mm-mm.
So your daughters don't have, you know, pretty much anything that's going on this list. Now,
Yeah, they
the
have a tattoos, like a tattoo, but other than that,
okay, so you know what tattoos mean? That they have daddy issues.
I disagree with that
Now
because
you
they're
may
daddy
just
girls.
I'm sorry.
I disagree with that because they're daddy girls. I heard
No,
you say that. I disagree with that.
now it doesn't matter if they're daddy girls or it doesn't matter if they
They don't,
if
nah.
it's
Let me
it
tell you
doesn't
something.
matter.
No, I have to disagree with that because the end of the day is anything. Their daddy was their first. He the one taught them how to date, what to look for a date, and everything. Their
Mhm.
first date was with their father. You know, when you go to school, you had the father and daughters dance,
Yeah.
and you know when you're well, you probably don't have no daughters. Um,
I have a daughter.
okay.
And I can guarantee you something. She
Hmm.
will never date her father.
No, I'm just saying, like your first. Let me tell you something. When you have my father wasn't. I wasn't raised around my father.
Uh-huh.
When I got 6, my father and mother separated.
Okay.
But I always had my uncles like a man figure because our family is close. But my husband was there for my daughters, and he would teach them different things. I would teach them, woman things, and he would teach them how guys act and stuff like that as they got older, whatever, you know.
Yeah, but do you find it that strange that your daughters went on a date with their father?
No, well, that's what we used to
No, that's
say.
like
No, it's like
it's
that's
not
what they
it's like
had
the
to dance in
Listen, hold on,
school.
the
Go ahead,
kids. No,
go ahead.
that's not. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
You
and then
Understand
you
what I
talk about
you're being real.
listen to how that sounds.
no, I'm saying when they had their first date, me and their father was right there. So while they was on their
No,
first
no, no, no,
date,
no. You said
go ahead.
no, you said that they went on their first date with their father. Like,
You know how when they had the mother and the father and daughters dance, they
okay.
call that more like like a dance. So when it was like 9 to 8 years old, your
Yes,
daughters ain't never had. Do you ever been to a father and daughter dance?
I have not. So this is the reason why I'm asking.
Oh, so it's more like it's like a royal dance,
Okay.
a royal party for a father and a daughter, more like
So did mama go?
no, it's only for the dads and the daughters.
So this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys about the psychological nature and about us dealing in a society that we've been assimilated into. To think about this for a second, I took my daughter on a date to a dance. Okay, I'm an adult dating my daughter. Now, although it may not be anything sexual about it.
Oh God, no,
It
you
does.
take this. You
Listen
just
to what I'm saying to you. No, because you must listen to this. That's just like women saying, I'm buying somebody else's hair and I'm putting it on my head. It is just that fucking extreme. And this starts it because I'm going to tell you something. You got girls out here and guys call me daddy. Having sex with guys call me daddy. I'm your daddy.
Now that's
like
when I
that.
say that's when people have issues like that. When you talk about calling a grown man daddy and a man calling a woman mommy, I think that's issues with me.
Now, this is
part. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a father taking a daughter out for a father and daughter dance. No.
Okay. And see, there is a difference between saying, I'm going to spend time with my daughter, I'm going to take her out, go get her some ice cream. Okay? There's a huge difference with that.
No, this is like a raw dinner. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm taking my daughter out on a date.
It's a dance. What's wrong with that? You would never take your daughter on a dance?
I'm taking, listen. How crazy does this sound?
You ever tell you sound crazy. You ever went to a ballroom?
That shit sounds crazy. That shit sounds crazy.
No, it don't. That's just like when my daughters went on their first dates. We was right there. They're 18 years old, right there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Right there.
You can be on a date. Me and mommy will accompany you and your boyfriend on a date. We'll have a double date. Do you see how that sounds?
Mm-hmm.
Adults are going on a double date with the children.
I think there's nothing wrong with having a father and daughter dance.
So you don't think there's nothing wrong with your daughter? So you don't think there's anything wrong with your daughter dating a dad?
It ain't more like dating her father, take her out to eat, and they're having a dance.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing wrong with that.
A date.
And I'll tell you one thing: it is a father and daughter dance.
So we're gonna put hair weave on too.
They got decent men's.
We're gonna put hair weave on too. That's what we're gonna do. So the women are gonna glue weave onto their hair, and we're gonna glue hats onto our heads, and we're just all gonna be in one big ass loony bin.
You know what, the man? You know what? You need to take you on your list. You believe me? Bye.
You see what I'm saying? Now you see how crazy the shit sounds.
No, I thought it was cute. So
right, and you may have thought it was cute, but yet and still your daughter get tattoos. Listen, these people have psychologically already concluded
on her back.
I'm sorry?
She got Psalms 23 on her back. I was got it. I was like, oh.
It's all right, because it's already in a book. You got to understand something.
Yeah.
They told us and I'll go back to this. Mm-hmm. They told you in kindergarten, do not write on yourself with ink. That's what they told you.
And what?
And no wonder why
a lot of stuff in getting card in school
and kindergarten, right?
Told you, I guess they told you a lot of stuff too. You still doing it, ain't you? Now what make you sit up here with this list? Now what you get at this list?
Like wait. Like what?
I don't
put glue in my hair. No. I don't write on myself.
Wait a minute. We ain't gonna talk about no glue. What this list got to do with a decent woman?
Okay, if you have one of these identifiers,
that's a lie.
If you have one of these identifiers, it's going to be problematic.
That's a lie.
Oh shit,
that's a lie. The devil is a lie.
The devil is a lie.
Comment. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
hey,
no women call daddy.
Because in the day is you can't judge a book by
devil.
You can't.
I'm not. The list is undefeated.
This list is garbage, so you might as well just take that list and just throw it in the garbage.
The list is undefeated.
That list is
It's undefeated.
Garbage, man.
It's
You can
fucking
take
undefeated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up. Put it in the garbage.
Hey, my daughter will never date her daddy.
That's what they call that father and daughter dance. That's the school do that.
Yeah.
And
And think about this for a second.
just stop being a private.
It's state approved fathers dating their own daughters.
It's like a father and this says like a father and daughter date, but it's like a dance.
Okay. When his daughter got married, right? When your ex-husband's daughter got married, right? He was there at the wedding, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did he dance with the baby? Did he dance with his daughter?
Yeah, you know they're supposed to have a dance. Yeah.
Was it a goddamn father-daughter dance?
Yes.
No, it was not.
Yes,
it was a wedding. It was a wedding in which he danced with his daughter.
Danced for her dad.
He didn't go on a goddamn date with his daughter to the wedding.
That's what they call
it. Do you understand? Do you understand what it is? What I'm saying to you?
But that's what they get it. Okay, next.
Okay, so they could have had a parent event where the parents dance with their daughters, where the father danced with his daughter at the parental event. Not go on a goddamn date.
Well, maybe I said it wrong, but I
when they got
to have limos and all that.
Hold on. Before this shit go off the rails for no goddamn reason. I think the point of it is they want the dad to kind of teach the girl how a man should treat him. You know what I'm saying? That's why they choose their dad. You know,
and I think that's what it was too, because he got to realize too.
That's the whole point of it, you know.
Yes,
how a man should treat you,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Because you got men ain't getting it, because a lot of kids don't even have their father in their household.
Think about it. The first, like they say, a daughter's women's first love is usually their dad. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you got an environment right now where there's not, a lot of times the women run the men off, so they don't like. That's why a lot of the women don't know how to receive love. You know, that's why they think, like, for instance, when they get in these toxic relationships, that's normal because they don't really know how a man should treat them. You know what I'm saying? They have no clue. Like, you can tell a woman's demeanor when you first meet her, how she interacts with you, based whether or not she had her daddy in her life. Like, you know, those neck snapping, like, what you want my name for? Like, that type of woman probably never know. Like, she probably hasn't dealt with a man extensively throughout her whole life. She doesn't know how to. She don't know how to interact with a man. We call that pair bonding.
It's called pair bonding.
Right.
Okay.
But and this is usually when you see like a girl that's really dainty, very feminine. A lot of times she's had her father in her life. You know what I'm saying? Because usually her interactions with her father, she's very, let's say, I mean, it's like very dainty, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if she doesn't have a father, you know what I'm saying, she's probably more aggressive, more masculine, trying to play that father role, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually when she doesn't have her father around, she's taking all the instruction from her mama, and her mama's trying to be the dad and the mom. So
this is one side. This is one side of something, Trip, that you're mentioning. You got to look at the other side of it, and the other side of it is that what happens when you have your fathers in your life? Because sometimes the girls, they have their mothers and their fathers in their life, right? So one, they don't have the ability to pair bond correctly, and the girls that are saying that their daddies are their first loves, right? This is the reason why. Let's see. They made a and I hate to use movie references, but a good example: Eve's Bayou. Okay, Eve's Bayou. If you guys hadn't seen that movie, right?
I've never seen
These type of things happen with girls, right? Who become infatuated with their fathers, the masculinity and things like that with their fathers, right? And so what I'm simply saying here is this: is that it's important to raise the girls up in the perfect and not the perfect, the best conditions possible so that they don't take on that whole, me and my dad is in a relationship type shit.
Yeah,
Because
you
there's a
right.
such
You
thing
right.
because
You right.
there's a such thing called an
Mhm.
Oedipus complex, and then there's the opposite. Well, there's the male and female type of Oedipus complexes.
Mhm.
All right, and so it's very important that we use the appropriate terminology when we're doing things with children, simply
Mhm.
because they're redefining every goddamn thing and confusing the shit out the kids.
They are, and I'm glad you said that, because when you have a father and a mother in a household, is totally different than when you have both parents than one parents. And I know that by raising my kids compared to other ones who didn't have two parents in the household.
But I mean,
Even my
there's an
upbringing,
yeah.
even my
But there's
upbringing
also
is totally different than when I raised my kids.
but there's a dynamic that's going on right now that we don't for the last I say 30 years or so. Because the thing about it is like now you got all these women, you know, they they've been bad, they've done bad things their whole life, and
Hmm.
they couldn't change Pookie, they couldn't change Ray Ray, the dude that imprinted them, so they end up getting whatever they can get, what I'm saying, like a beta male provider. And what they end up doing is they start treating that man like shit. And the daughters is seeing this type of shit. It's usually the stepfather. The stepfather, or the dude that they have in their life. So they're programmed now to treat men like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Willie can't even come around unless he bringing me something. You feel me? Like this is what they're doing to these. What was that?
That's somebody's phone.
My phone,
Right,
my daughter
Yeah.
calling me.
Oh,
right.
okay.
But they're treating men like dog shit in front of their daughters. You know why? Because that man, a lot of times those men are emasculated. They can't tell that woman nothing. They
Right.
can't tell those kids. They can't tell those kids anything either. But imagine a woman. I mean, a woman growing up and seeing about 4 or 5 of those guys by the time she's 18. How do you think that she's going to be programmed to treat men? Huh?
And see, and here's the
No,
let's
no, hold
okay, so
on.
let's do the
Answer the question, Sheila. Hello.
I think she had to pause or something like that.
Yeah,
She
I
had
know,
got the
but
phone.
what I was saying, the point I was trying to make is like a lot of these women think that they're going to get a good result if they leave like their husband or their baby daddy or whatever, and just start bringing all these other dudes into the thing. What they're doing is kind of messing up the kids. They don't realize it. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like these men are expendable. I can get another one. I can do was it Bad All by Myself or whatever, that Tyler Perry shit.
Right.
It's really
Yeah.
fucking up these women. It's really fucking them
It
up
is. But see, on
because
the
they
Yeah.
don't.
flip side, well,
Huh?
well, let me interject something here too, because see, I want to play devil's advocate and use the flip side of the coin, because a lot of the guys who grow up, who have their daughters, especially when they're growing up, right? So you have those ones with no daddy, but then you have the ones with the father, right? And true enough, the fathers would teach the girls how to go out here, get money, and whatever it is that they need to do, right? Maybe go to school, start a business, or whatever the case may be, right?
Hmm.
But the thing is this is that a lot of those girls think that the guy that she's with is supposed to be like her father.
Hmm.
Not fucking true.
Nah, mm.
The guy is not supposed to be like your dad. He is supposed to be like himself.
Right,
That's
right.
right.
But you know
Okay.
what's so it's funny though, man? Because both of my daughters did the first one, her husband, and then the second one, fiance, they got a lot of ways like my ex-husband.
Now, is your ex-husband, is he docile?
No,
Okay. Is he combative? Is he assertive? Is he aggressive? Is he
no.
ambitious?
Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah, real quiet, yes, he is.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
he is
You see,
docile.
he is docile.
Ah, okay, y'all want to say it. I
Okay,
know he inverted.
right.
He's an
So he's not an
introvert.
extrovert. He's an
Mm-mm,
introvert, not an extrovert.
mm-hmm.
You see, and so with that, right? It's like that's her. That's how she identifies masculinity, which is not fucking true.
No.
And this is how you can get guys who turn out to be some sort of beta male provider, right? And then the girls, and then when she comes along, when at some point in time, right, that good masculine, those good masculine pheromones cross her nose, and then next thing you know, she's doing a do with somebody else. What people would like to call the alpha male, right? And she probably would never get caught. Probably never. This is part of the problem.
I think her did alpha males. I don't think that yeah
No,
did.
I wouldn't even call them
I don't even
so-called
believe in all
alpha
that
males.
alpha stuff, whatever. I know that leaders did
But those good masculine pheromones that come along and she get a nice whiff of it, all of her bodily functions, all of her female functions going to start working. It's going to get heightened, and then next thing you know, she's going to be doing a do with him. Simply because the guy that she went out with was not the guy that she went after was not the guy that she actually would have liked, would have actually chosen. No, she instead went after her father.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, I see what you're
So
saying.
so
Like
this
some,
so so so
oh, so that's
so
why you said, go ahead, finish talking. I'm
so
on
hold
mute.
on. Now let me think about this. So do
You
you
talking
think
about just in general? Go
In
ahead.
I
general.
mean, do you
Yeah.
think let me walk this back a little bit. Let me unpack this. Do you think that's one of the reasons that a lot of the I call it the menopausal sisterhood, like the old sisterhood, not the angry bird sisterhood, like the angry bird sisterhood. You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you think
Yes,
that's
sir.
Yeah,
one of the
I know you
reasons?
talking about, because those are the ones after me.
Right. But do you think it's that's one of the reasons why that they're trying to poison a lot of the younger generation of women because they chose, I mean, like Pookie wouldn't uh Pookie or whatever, the man that they wanted would not comply with their bullshit, and they ended up getting somebody, just just settling, and when they finally settled, they were miserable. Do you think that's one of the reasons why they keep, like, a lot of times they have that rhetoric, I'm not settling? Do you think that's where that comes from?
Well,
Because they
so
didn't get the
the
guy that they wanted?
so you got to understand something. A lot of masculine guys that's out here, right? It's far and in between because they're killing testosterone with the foods that you eat. That's the reason why the first thing we were talking about was the foods and stuff like that. Because eating all of those breads and doughs and stuff like that, that kills your testosterone levels, right? So a lot of guys who are high in testosterone, who are assertive guys, you know what I'm saying, who really go after and they go get whatever it is that the resources that they need to get, those are far and in between. The Pookies and Ray Rays, they treat women the way that they treat them is because of their inability to pair bond correctly. They have low testosterone levels. They smoke even if they're smoking a lot of marijuana, right? Even if that's bringing their testosterone levels down. So they have a really I don't give a fuck about life type of attitude. Okay. And women flock to that. Why? Because that's what a masculine man would actually do. So too much estrogen in your body would act as if you are it would act like you're masculine. Too much estrogen would do the same thing, right? And you'll see these Negroes around here all the time eating fried chicken. All right. Now, so women flock to that. They go after that. Plus,
Right,
right, fried chicken and weed equals
Wow.
way too much estrogen, right?
right.
But then women are able to get what they want, which is sex, right? So, and that's going to make them feel good. And then they turn around and they're like, well, I can control this Pookie and Ray Ray, or I'll get the precious gift of drama, right? This nigga ain't called me. He ain't. Well, you knew he wasn't shit in the first place. This the conversation that we have with those type of females, right? But then you have the girls. Okay, I got my daddy, and I got a good example of what a man should be, right? But daddy is missing the key fucking component because his testosterone levels have been brought down over all of these years. What's that? He's missing masculinity. He's not telling his daughters, baby, look, he's too much like me. Do not go out and go get me. Now, he may have some of my traits, which means my ambition, my masculinity, right? But my pheromones, you don't want to smell my pheromones on him. You want his pheromones. Right. You want his shit. Okay? Hold on, just real quick. A lot of girls that I've met, and these are the women that I ran away from, a type of cologne that I had, they'll be like, my daddy, he wears the same type of cologne. Okay, bitch, it's over between us.
That's right.
Okay? I am not your father. Right? Do not come asking me for shit. Don't ask me for money. Okay? See, these are issues that women have. So when people think about like daddy issues, they thinking that like they have these issues, you know, directly with their father. Mm-hmm. No, it's things that's going on in their heads where they are they're thinking that other men should be like their fathers. And a lot of times, this is what you'll hear women. A man should take care of me. He should take care of me. Right? Wait a second. You didn't even ask this guy. That you didn't even ask him, is that part of the deal? How do you know that this man even wants to take care of you? You know, my wife did the same damn thing to me. Right?
But
she told my family
around, I want to take care of my man.
Wait, no. She said
go together.
Without even asking me. She told my family members, her and my sister got into it real big. She said, yeah, your brother, he's going to take care of me and I'm going to have kids. I said, hold on a second. And I mean, we're in Denver. I said, it's time for us to go. Why would you say something like that? Why would you go off and tell somebody? We didn't even have that goddamn conversation. There's no possible way that I'm going to sign up to take care of an adult. We take care of each other.
That's right.
Okay? You see the difference? See, but you have a daddy issue. And I knew, you know, and I mean, we wind up working it out, but I told her at the time, I knew I shouldn't have married you until I met your father. Okay? Because they have a serious fucking issue that they need to iron out. And even to this day, she refused to iron it out. But the deal is that what is going on in the young lady's head is being projected in their relationships. Right? And they tend to choose simps or beta male providers. This is what they choose, right? And the guys thinking that growing up, their mothers teach them, you should take care of a woman. A man should take care of a woman. Well, not if he don't fucking want to. Not if that's not how he sees his life. So don't impose things on somebody that may not even be them. They may not want to, but yet and still, they've been indoctrinated into doing something for women. And this is how you got a lot of simps running around here, and they're paying for women, and they're not even getting anything in return. And they're in the manosphere complaining.
Ooh, you speaking truth,
baby.
Yeah,
you speaking truth,
complaining like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you speaking truth.
You know, so it's not necessarily to attack people. It's just to point out that this shit is actually it's running rampant.
Speaking truth. You ain't you just speaking truth. You know, if it don't fly, let it fly.
And check this out, and you will find this out a lot with those pick me bitches. Okay, pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm the one with the daddy issue over here.
Ooh.
No,
right?
pygmies got the
You know, I
daddy
know. Hey, hold on,
issues.
Mr. Man. Hey, Mr. Man. Now you going a little too far. I'm not gonna let you sit here and fucking
He
slander
now
the
he over there picking on
pygmies.
the pygmies
No, hell
now.
no, hell no.
No,
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
let you sit
no,
here and
no.
slander the pygmy women. That's the
The
women that
clear
we like.
identifier is the tattoo.
We like her. We like
The
the
Now he
clear
gonna
pygmy.
get
identifier. The clear
I
identifier
Yeah.
love
is
the
the
pygmy woman.
tattoo.
The
It's the
I
pygmy.
tattoo.
I completely disagree with you because I love the
I'm
pygmy woman.
tatted up,
Nah,
man. Go
shit,
ahead.
the pygmy.
I'm
He
tatted
said,
up.
"I'm tatted
Yeah,
up."
yeah.
I wouldn't want to be picked.
I'm
Yeah,
tatted up.
all listen. All women, all listen. All women want to
I,
do the
no, Mr.
choosing.
Man, I'm not gonna sit here and let you slander these pygmy chicks. Like you cannot slander them.
Why?
No,
Why?
I am
Hey, why
not
you
standing
pandering to
for
these
it.
bitches though? Why you pandering
No,
to them?
This is
I'm
freedom of speech. Damn speak.
no,
Yeah, yeah. But he
I am
pandering
not
though.
letting
There you go.
you. I am not letting you. You know, what I'm saying, slander these broads. But nah, you can have your opinion. We'll just disagree. We'll just disagree.
But that's why I'm
Pygmicious.
saying, fellas, just watch your step, right? Because you will see them. They got the goddamn tattoo. And then the only thing you have to wonder is what category is she gonna try to fit me in with her dad, or what it is that she's gonna try to do. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them will tell you, you know, daddy, 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 right? Rubbing up against you, brushing up against you. Daddy, is you gonna buy me a new purse today? You're gonna buy me a new car? You know, and so and what women will do is they will cater to you. They will make you some food. You know what I'm saying? The typical protein and carb diet, right? Some sort of meat and carbohydrate, right? And give you some alcohol or whatever it is your favorite drink is. And then next thing you know, you're buying them things like you're their fucking father. We're not having relationships with each other. No. And we're not taking care of each other. That's not what we're doing. We're having some sort of crazy ass relationships with crazy ass people who actually need help,
So, do you think
therapy.
the chicks with the fathers in their life are the best finessers?
A lot of them are.
Hmm.
A lot of
Interesting.
them are
Never looked at it
because
that
they
way.
because they because they know. Look, it's the Hillary Banks deal.
Oh, I never looked at it that way.
I did. I even in my family. Yeah.
The best finessers usually have their daddy around. Hmm.
You see,
I'm very surprised
because
about that.
because they know how to get things out of their father.
Huh.
And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of times,
So
like
so
my
so so
go ahead.
so do you blame like Brian McKnight for conditioning these fathers to be like simps?
No, so my grandfather, everybody herald my grandfather as being like this great man. Like nobody that has anything bad to say about him, right?
Hmm.
But he had three daughters. All three of his daughters divorced. You see,
Hmm.
because he how he raised them is if you need anything, you come back to your father. I'll give it to you.
Oh. Hmm. You
You
know
know,
what? I had
So
that. I mean, you know what? You're. I had the same problem. The
see,
I
same
was the
freaking
first one
problem.
ever in my family got a divorce. I
we're
made
we're,
That's.
we're,
history.
we're daddy's girls.
Hmm. No, I had the same
Okay,
problem. You know,
see,
and you know what? I never really had the conversation with my ex
Yeah, 'cause they
father-in-law.
always
I
got
should
the
have told
goddamn,
him.
yeah, they
I
got
should
the
have.
safety net with his dad.
Yeah, I just should like,
So
hey,
they
you
ain't
know
got to
what?
expect that
Like, no, I'm just
husband.
saying. No, I thought I should have had a conversation with him and be like, man, listen, you're a man. You need to respect me as your son-in-law. Like
Critical.
when your daughter comes up to you, you need to shut her down and be like, you need to go to your husband with that. Don't come to me.
but see that
And I don't
almost
think
should
a
go
lot of
without
guys don't do that.
saying,
Yeah, I know.
right? And that should go
Yeah.
without saying, right?
One, two.
But the deal is that okay, so let's even put I'm gonna push it one step further. So, and let's talk about the men that's in their life, right? The uncles, right? So my wife What she did was, now all of her uncles had jobs: fireman, ambulance driver, uh, school teacher, right? So she thought I should go into that field, one of those fields, because that's what makes her feel safe, right? But I'm an entrepreneur, always have. I always made my money on my own, right? But what when we got together, she's trying to press me into going into those areas, right? She's, you should be a police officer, right? You should do this. You should do that, right? Because that's what her uncles did. So now, whatever it is that's about one of these uncles that she sees in me, or she thinks I should do, this is
Hmm.
what I'm not your fucking uncles. I'm not docile like them. Okay, I'm
That's
not the yes.
you know what's crazy? You're saying this right here, and this is hitting a little close to home because um, I had a similar problem because even though the dad made a lot of money, he was the 9 to 5 lunch pail, come home, the wife knew exactly where he was at type dude. I was the
Uh-huh.
exact opposite. I'm an entrepreneur. I like to be around. I mean, I like to control my own destiny. I don't like an hourly wage. I like commission and shit like that. And that became a
Right,
problem because I was always hearing is like, why can't you just get, a 9 to 5, do this just like my daddy, And I'm like, that's not what I don't
I'm not
sign
your
up like
daddy.
that. I'm not your daddy.
right.
Damn.
And see,
Oh,
and
okay.
these are and these are things that they bring into the relationship with the men.
Hmm.
Okay, and this is part of how guys wind up getting ran out the house. You know, and it's because we're not going to pander to you. We Okay, I'll get whatever type of, you want me to work this job. Okay,
Happy
I'll go
wife,
over
happy
here and I'll
life.
work. Oh, okay.
The man is a mess.
We're like, what the hell?
You
Like,
a
I'm
mess
used.
doing this list. You was a mess. You a
Happy
talking
wife,
to
happy
these two
life.
streets.
Happy wife, happy life. You ever heard of that bullshit?
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'll
heard
do
people
that.
say
Okay.
that. I don't. I never heard my granddaddy say that. Shit. Harold didn't say no shit. Like Harold didn't give a fuck, and he was married a long time. Died married. Shit. What you talking about?
Hmm.
He didn't give a fuck of shit. I agree with Will Smith about one thing. Shit. Yeah, hell, ain't my job to make her happy. She better be happy because she wanna be happy. Shit. Fuck you talking about? That's the only thing I agree with him on that. Everything else, nah, I don't agree with that shit. But nah, I don't agree with that happy wife, happy life. Nigga, my life is happy with or without you, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about?
And that's the bottom line.
I got still me identify problem male list. Just
You
watch
know
this
Yeah,
what?
that's no,
Netflix.
And then, you know what,
yeah,
man?
no
Hold on.
diss.
Let's get
Let's
back
just
to
get
this.
to the brass
Let's get back to the subject in hand. Space age pandering. Space age pandering. Now, these now you have like millions of renegades running around here on the internet. Just renegades, no direction, not building anything. They're just collecting. And then they're just not building anything. Um, I guess why would they ever stop um doing this? Like, I mean, why would they ever stop doing this? Because at any given time, they can go on the internet, get free attention from anybody they want to. They don't have any direction by a man. The pimp is gone. Now they can do whatever they want to. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to bring that money to somebody. They can just waste it on frivolous shit. Like, I mean, what could cause them? I mean, I guess what in your opinion, Sheila? You're a woman, right? You're definitely whatever. But anyways, what would
Well,
stop
no,
if
I no. What you said, a little
if you
slick mark. What you
no,
said?
no, 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 no. I'm asking you. Like, if
Uh,
you, let's just say, like, channel your inner thought. like, you know what I'm saying, channel your inner thought. What would stop you from you know, doing what these women are doing? Because it ain't shame, because they have no shame at all. You know, they don't have no shame. It's not criticism. I mean, what do you think, if you were in this position, what could stop you from doing this?
I can't even put myself in a situation like it would have to be the man.
So you think
Because
if
you really ain't
God,
gonna stop now unless you want to stop your own self. So really it's
so
up to you.
so the only thing that could stop them is say if they came across the right man.
Yes.
Okay. What do you
If a
guys
lot of
think?
men turn them down, they're gonna stop that nonsense. Because let me tell you something, majority of guys who messing with these women, they don't have no kind of pride, no kind of standards, morals, or nothing.
No, they
So
don't.
no. So that's
They
why they're
just
making
happy
them
to
feel
be in
like
the
they're
company of
somebody.
them. They just happy to get some vagina.
Right. You know?
Yeah,
So
I mean, yeah,
and Miss Harriet,
that's old school game now though. That's been taught. Yeah, shit. What makes a good woman is a so-called good man. That's why motherfuckers say when a man get married, a woman he makes an honest woman out of.
That's what
You
they're
makes
talking
an
know?
about hoe for
honest
winning.
woman.
You can't make a hoe out of housewife. Try it.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
No, you
Well, see,
can't.
and that's the whole, and that's the whole thing too.
But there's some hoes out there. But there's some hoes out there. Well,
Yeah.
Well, see,
you
a
can
But
go
lot of
back
it
to
is
you
Malcolm
don't
entertainment.
X. You
think,
can go back
yeah,
to the movie Malcolm X. What happened when Malcolm X got locked up? A man acting that white bitch. What that white woman went up doing? She became a housewife for some
you know,
goddamn man.
everything
So hoes
evolves,
can go get
right?
a husband. Hoes getting husbands every
I mean,
day.
what I mean, I asked Mr. Man this question
Right.
the other day.
Real
Everything
hoes,
evolved,
not these
right? You know,
prostitutes.
yeah. But what do you guys think the upgrade to Meg the Stallion
Trip,
is? Like
trip,
the
turn,
thought.
Mip, turn your mic up a little bit. We can't hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so what is, I guess, because you know there's always level to thought, or like, you had the ancient thoughts, like in the Bible. Um and now, you got, you know, the 2001 thought. What is the 2030 thought looks like?
Oh my
Because
lord.
it could there be any more thoughterry? Like, can they thought more than they already are thoughting?
I mean, what they gonna be wearing?
Um,
Literally wearing dental floss?
well, I mean,
Or
unless they're
is
gonna
it
wear
just gonna be the
themselves out.
Garden of Eden?
Right, they
You
gonna be
know,
wearing fig leaves and shit.
I ain't seen nothing. It's this older Caucasian woman. She about 85 years old. This is no lie. And she got a YouTube page and she's sitting over there all wrinkled up and everything. She got her whip looking like Catwoman and stuff. She be having 2 or 3 thousand minutes in her chat. So
Okay. So here's the deal.
that's great.
Guys have fetishes.
Mm.
Okay, and for I guess okay. Let me back it up. Women are here for two things, for two reasons only on this planet. Really, they're not here to cook and clean for you. Sorry, fellas, but they're here for two reasons. They're here for procreation and for entertainment for men only. Okay,
I disagree.
you may disagree, and it's okay because it's
Bible
proven.
say to help me. Yes, we are.
That's right, and that's to help to meet the needs of God. Okay, that's what that actually means. A woman is here to help a man meet the needs of God.
Yeah.
What was God's need? God
Be
first order
fruitful,
of business:
multiply. Because you gotta
be
realize
fruitful and multiply. Exactly.
when we came, everything y'all didn't Adam ain't really need Eve.
But
Because the
until
Bible don't
God
say
said,
how I mean really.
but until God said, be fruitful and multiply,
Mm-hmm.
he needed a woman. He
Mm-hmm.
created a woman
Mm-hmm.
so that Adam can meet his need. Okay, which was the need for more people. Okay, so in order to make that happen, he had to make Eve out of an attention getter. That's what entertainment is, to grab the attention. Okay. So what did he do? He gave Eve fun parts for the man: breasts, ass, mouth, hair, eyes, beauty. That's what he did. Thighs, hips, all of that fun stuff. Everything fun that men like.
Yeah.
So women are here for two reasons:
I never looked at it like that.
entertainment and procreation. Because if a woman does not entertain a man, he is not going to get a hard on to make babies. Period.
And you know what? Her man, not every man, her man. And that's what a lot of us women had to realize. See, when y'all entering us, a lot of women don't get that. A woman body is supposed to be holy and sacred for one man. You know what I'm saying? And
I did what you're saying.
And a lot of women's not getting that. They figure, well, a guy could do that. We can't do everything a man do because y'all can lay down with different women and stuff like that and still have y'all respect. But a woman, that don't look right for a woman laying down with, I'm gonna add a bed with you, then go in the bed with this one. It's just certain things we cannot do. We wasn't meant for that.
But doesn't that? I mean, my bad, man. I don't know what happened. I
I
think
know I went way left field, but I'm just
they
saying.
click. I mean,
Go
but
ahead,
doesn't
I'm
that?
sorry.
Doesn't that? I mean, when women, jump from penis to penis, doesn't it mess up their whole body chemistry?
I can't even imagine. I think it do, and then I couldn't. It's not right. That's not right.
Mr. Man, do you think
Mm.
that? Do you think that it messes up their whole body chemistry?
Okay, so a woman was actually meant to only have the sperm of one man inside of her. Only one.
Hmm.
Right.
Okay. Period. Point blank.
Yep.
Okay. The reason being is because of the body chemistry. Okay. His
Hmm.
sperm going inside of her body, it means that now she's going to start going through hormonal changes.
Hmm.
And when a lot of women go out here and they start having sex with all of these different guys, they start mutating. Okay. And this is the reason why you'll see these chicks, they throw it off. And their mothers don't even know them. Their mothers be like, whoa, I don't even know who the hell you are. My daughter's crazy. I know I had a crazy aunt, but she was promiscuous. She wound up getting HPV and wound up dying of cervical cancer. I've seen it before firsthand, right? But this is what happens when you go out and you start having sex with multiple guys, right? You start getting nuts. You start going through hormonal changes, and you we have a female on the panel, Sheila.
Yes.
You firsthand, having sex with different guys and stuff like that. Hormones change, doesn't it?
I haven't since my divorce. I've been celibate.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why I
Yeah,
like, and that's why I like when like they say
yeah.
women, because always
I,
remember that with like a lot of older cats would be like, well, because when you see a woman's body developing, they start saying, yeah, she's fucking, like when you know when they go like looking from and then all of a sudden you see a big change. So when they are having sex, there are a lot of hormonal changes that happen to them, right?
It is.
Yeah.
it
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
It is. And
Mm.
see, and the problem is that men are not uh, they're not respecting that, right? They're not respecting that because men are, quite frankly, are being self-serving,
Hmm.
right? We want to get our rocks off. Hey, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The women that I have sex, I want to have sex, and this is what I want to do. And the bottom line is this: is that whole deal about this is what I want to do. It makes you sound like a woman because men don't get to do what we want to do. We
Hmm.
just don't.
There's consequences
Okay.
behind it.
Exactly. It's
Explain
consequences
it.
behind everything that I'm sorry.
Explain it.
Okay. So um a man understands a couple of things like duty, honor. Like we supposed to have a code. All right. And so responsibility, right? So as you grow as a man, these things start and this is the reason why a lot of guys like going to the military, because now they get some discipline, instruction, and some things that they should have been taught. All right. And then they come out much better men if they choose to stay. Right. And I mean, if and that whole much better thing is kind of subjective, but uh so for example, a man, when he has sex with a woman, right, and he ejaculates inside of that woman, he's supposed to automatically know, I'm responsible for that nut. So if this woman has a baby, I have to be responsible for this baby. Period. Okay?
Right.
Now, go ahead.
Disagree with you.
So that is automatically supposed to click. For a lot of these guys, here's what they're saying. Oh, I'm going to leave it up to this woman whether or not she's going to have a baby. And if she has the baby and I don't really want to have a baby, you see what I'm saying? That's not men shit. Men don't do that.
But men, you got women who set men's up like that too. And that's why the guys, y'all got to be careful who you put your seed in. Because that's what happened to my marriage. You got women that set you up.
And this is the other thing. It's about being responsible. See, a lot of these guys go out here like, oh, I'm just gonna go have sex, and there's nothing, she just has total control over my penis. Because he has no discipline. He has no discipline at all. Again, right. Like a woman, the pussy is now controlling him. Right? Even when he's right in the middle of having sex. Right? What is he doing? Oh, I'm just gonna hit this raw, and I'm just gonna go ahead. And then after he come inside the female, what happened? He's out like a light. And this is how women, they start rummaging through your wallet because you knocked out sleep. I mean, go through your wallet, steal your shit, and next thing you know, she's gone. And she done had a baby, got you on child support and all this other shit. Next thing you know, sheriff's office, you've been served. What? Yeah, that night at the hotel when your ass wasn't disciplined and you was asleep. Oh, yeah, she got $2,000 out of my wallet. She took all my shit. I even had to go home naked that day. You know what I'm saying? Had to get new car keys for my car. She took everything. You know what I'm saying? This is what these guys is running into, right? So even during the middle of sex, you don't even have a good pullout game because you're irresponsible. You have no dick discipline. You have no discipline about your life. You're just allowing everything to happen to you. Which is the reason why in this manosphere, a lot of guys are complaining about women. I hear it all the time. You mean to tell me you can't be responsible for your nut? So you just ain't even responsible for putting a condom on either, is you, nigga? No. You sound like a woman. We don't get to do what we want to do. Only thing we get to do is do what we gotta do. We gotta put on the rubber. We gotta do that. Why? Because I don't want no kids. If you don't want no kids, nigga, either put on the rubber or stop fucking. One of the two. It's up to you. Which one of those choices you pick? Nah, she need to go get an abortion. Well, see, she get to do what she want to do. Because that's a girl's nature. They get to do what they want. She want to have a baby? She can go have a baby. Nah, I need to have some say-so in that. Nigga, you did. You had some say-so in that. This is the reason why. Right, you had some say-so. This is the reason why the laws around the country is being short on men having control over whether or not women should get abortions. But these are the pandering Negroes. These are the Negroes. Yeah, you can come on my panel. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll give you first priority on my panel. And next thing you know, you got women out here saying whatever the hell they want to say. No discipline, no nothing. See, we don't get to do what we want. We do what we gotta do. We do what we're supposed to do. Even if it sometimes the shit hurts us.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these guys, it hurt to tell them. It hurts for a man. A lot of men out here to tell women no. It hurts. Me, I figure out a lot of different ways to tell a woman no. Nope, nada, nilch, nil, none. Not today. You dig what I'm saying? I don't pander to females. Why? Because
You
I
a
do what the fuck
mess.
I do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I do what I gotta do. I don't get to do what I want. Okay, I gotta take care of my kids. Now, here's the whole deal, even about children. Oh man, I don't want to take care of no kids, man. I don't want to take care of no kids. Nope, I don't want to take care of no kids. But then here's the male part that kicks in about women. Women say, "Hey, listen, I don't care what the hell is going on. I had these babies. I gotta do what I gotta do for them." How in the hell in that situation does a woman got more nuts than you do? A woman
You
ain't
the
never
first
supposed to
guy
outdo a
here.
man.
Man, you the first guy on social media I haven't heard say that.
What?
I've never heard. Have you, Triple?
What?
What he just said.
What did you just say?
You God about the male and the female. About the female take care of her baby. She gotta do what she has to do.
Yeah, because they always said this is what mama's baby, daddy's maybe. So, you know,
But even
yeah.
still, a man is supposed to, hey, you knew 9 months, 10 months ago you was fucking her. You knew that shit.
No, absolutely.
Okay? You remember that night that she was fucking you so good, she wouldn't let your ass up. And next thing you know, you got a baby. Go down, get your DNA test. There's no possible way on the earth a woman is supposed to outdo a man at nothing.
True.
And
True.
you got
Got
these
ahead.
pandering ass Negroes out here accepting defeat, accepting mediocrity.
Mm.
Yep.
Hey, yo, she put me out the
These
house.
hoes are
Negro,
winning.
buy the house next door.
Niggas
I
celebrating.
want you.
These
You had to
hoes
get on
are
my panel.
winning.
You had to speak that. I mean, like, yeah, because that's.
Hey, these niggas celebrating. These hoes are winning. These
Right.
niggas in celebration mode. They fucking
Yeah, I don't
celebrate these
get
hoes
that.
like, yeah, man. You better be ashamed of yourselves, nigga.
How we winning
Cut
and
Yeah.
your
y'all
nuts
ahead?
off. Cut your nuts off.
Y'all leading us. So how are we
Man,
winning?
Yeah, I've been seeing
What?
that
listen,
running
listen.
rapid on the damn
Man, these niggas, man.
algorithm.
Listen,
Nigga,
yeah,
I don't
you can
co-sign
see,
no
you
shit
can
like
hear the
that.
fucking, you can hear like it sounds like a father that's proud of his fucking whole daughter. Come on, man, y'all niggas out here crazy, man. That should be tripping me out, man. Nigga,
Listen,
come on, man.
it's a lot of
Yeah, just
mothers and
admit
fathers out
defeat.
here. There's
Admit
a lot of
defeat. Oh
mothers and
yeah, these
fathers.
girls are with man. Listen, these bras treat everybody the fucking same. Whether you fucking brown nosing or they ain't gonna give you anything more, bitch. That's what they're fucking saying. They can be pieces of shit and they're winning. So you brown nosing pandering ass niggas, panty sniffing and shit like that, man. Man, that shit ain't gonna do. You ain't getting nothing out of it. Them bitches look at you the same as they look at every other sucker. You feel me? All you doing is putting a battery in their back. Nigga, you getting
Mm.
treated the same. No, I'm just saying, I was
No,
like,
he's
how the
speaking
fuck?
truth though.
You put a battery in the back. Oh, I don't care if she a hoe. Bitch, come on, nigga. You think she
And
gonna
see,
give you some
and
pussy just cause you don't care she a hoe? Come on, man.
yes, and
Mm.
yeah, they will. These hoes will. That's the whole point.
Oh, I
They
don't care. I
will.
don't care how many people she slept with. Man, come on, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. This whole ass niggas, man. Listen, it wouldn't be as many. It wouldn't be okay. Take away the DMs. Reduce the amount. Okay, so you gotta understand something, bro. And I guarantee you would be a hoe too if you woke up every day with 6 bitches in your DMs who want to fuck you.
These
Exactly.
these niggas crazy. What part?
Exactly.
What part of the game is that shit, man?
It's like this. Hey, what they say? You see, every time you turn around, a man is offering a woman some dick.
Hey,
Every time you
listen.
turn around.
Hey,
Right.
listen,
Right.
Hey,
listen,
hey, you want me
listen,
to change your
listen.
light bulb? Anything else you want?
I
I
mean,
got some
come
dick
on,
for you.
man. Hey, hey, listen. I'm gonna ask Prince Pete, man. Let me ask you this question, man.
Yeah.
If you probably knew some cats growing up that was, in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would a nigga in the game think about a hoe that's just sport fucking, not getting nothing out of it?
No, she ain't
Hot girl,
shit.
something,
She,
huh?
oh no, man, she a dumbass. She's a retarded bitch.
Yeah,
I mean, she
Yeah, she
fuck.
exactly,
She
retarded. They
fucking for
call
free,
her,
right?
yeah,
exactly,
yeah, yeah. They call
exactly.
her
You ain't getting
retarded.
nothing up out of this bitch.
Yeah, bitch ain't getting nothing out of it.
But
Yeah,
see,
it's
but
Call
the
her
sport
whole,
fucking.
but
retarded.
see,
Yeah.
but the whole thing is that they y'all getting something out of it.
Well,
See,
attention.
they've been able to go to school, to go get educated, to go get jobs. Success, check. So now I don't have to go out here trying to get money for hoeing. So
Hey man,
now,
but niggas in the game would be thinking that's a sorry hoe. It's a sorry hoe. Ain't bringing nothing.
but that,
Yeah,
but
she's
you
not
don't
a
get it,
considered. She's not considered a hoe. You know, a hoe
right?
is presided over by a pimp. So he really don't. The game won't even give a fuck about the bitch. It's just
And
like
that's why it's just whole
they'll try
culture.
to recruit her and
Slut.
make her a hoe. That's all they do. Yeah, she a slut. Or
I mean,
like
I
Pimp C
mean,
would
That's
call
what
her a
is, and that's
perpetude.
right.
She's a perpetude. She perpetude and she posing as a prostitute.
why she
She's a
posing as a
perpetude.
prostitute.
Yeah, yeah,
She
perpetude.
ain't no hoe. See, it's a difference
Mm-hmm.
between a hoe, a bitch, and a slut.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference. And see,
Yeah.
guys don't know the difference. That's why they call it hoe culture, right? Because the culture,
Mm-hmm.
as the society of America, the culture of America is now, you know, this is how you make your money here. So we don't want you on a stroll and doing all this other bullshit to try to make some
Mm-hmm.
money,
Yeah,
right?
don't want that pimp. Don't
But
want that pimping presiding over.
right, but you get to do all the slutting you want. That's why it's called a slut walk because they know
Yeah.
that they sluts.
Right. They got, yeah.
But
You see
They
what I'm
but
got.
that
saying?
but but but
They
that
fucking for
but this
free. Sluts
but
fuck for
doesn't that
free.
well
Hoes
hold
fuck
on
for a fee.
but doesn't that dilute the price of everything?
No,
Which one?
no, because these niggas is steady out here driving the price up and up and up and up
Yep,
by
yep,
doing
yep,
dumb
yep,
shit,
man. Yep,
by
yep,
trying
yep.
to
They trying
outdo
to.
each
I'm not
other.
talking about but
Yeah.
cheerleading this
I like
culture.
how you say that,
Cheer
trying to outdo each other.
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah, these niggas are trying
cheerleading
to
this
out trick
culture.
each other, man.
Hmm?
Yeah, they gonna be having trick balls and shit, man. You know, that's what they
They
gonna be having
do.
next. I
Hey,
know they
say,
do.
I heard of one of these rap songs. He said, "My bitch is expensive, so I buy her Jimmy Choo Choo."
Mm,
Nigga, I will
mm,
never
mm.
buy a female no goddamn Jimmy Choo Choo
Jimmy
ever.
Choo
Yeah.
Choo.
No expensive ass fucking
Hold on.
perfume.
So
Nigga, you
you
better
don't think
knock that bullshit off.
this culture is deleting diluting the price of it?
Yeah,
No,
because he
because
said, because he
based on the
disqualified the statement when he said the bitch. He didn't say his wife or nothing like that. So he buying bitches. Yeah, niggas out here buying bitches shit.
niggas out
No,
here
you
buying
don't.
bitches shit, I will never buy a bitch nothing like that. Now my
You're
wife,
supposed to.
well, my wife,
You're all right.
she's not really up on no perfumes and shit, but I get my wife something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I never do not ever buy
And
no damn
hold
woman.
up, hold up,
And
hold,
hey,
hold up.
hey, wait. Because the last thing was the goddamn Birkin bags. They was out here buying Birkin bags. That's a $40,000 bag. You
Yeah,
dig
that
what
bitch
I'm
must
saying?
Yeah,
maybe.
they
You know
not
what I
doing it.
tell him? You know what I tell him? If you catch me buying a bitch a Birkin bag, that bitch must made me $400,000. And yeah, she made me $400,000. Oh yes, definitely. Actually, supposed to be really 2%. So the bitch actually had to make me $8 million.
What'd you say? Hey, what'd you say? You heard?
Hey, shit, yeah, but yeah. Nick come back and say, yeah, I bought my chick a Birkin bag, man. Oh yeah, man. She went over that motherfucker, man. Got me a deal for $800 million, for $4 million. Oh well,
She
goddamn,
did.
she deserves it, nigga. Shit. She might have had
Yeah,
showed
you
up,
better take
motherfucker
care
might have
of that,
signed a
man.
deal because he like, oh, I like your wife. That's why I'm gonna sign this deal. You know, not because he want to fuck, but he like the way she was talking. She sold the damn deal to her. She had some game. She had a conversation behind it. Then you turn around and say, oh, okay, all right. Then you go get her Birkin bag. Then that's good. That's a reward. Because what? She got you awarded a whole lot of bread. But you niggas out here tricking, just buying women Birkin bags because, again, these ain't your wives. These just regular bitches, girlfriends and shit. Y'all niggas be bad. I ain't never been that nigga. I am not finna be doing giving girlfriends wifely shit. Y'all niggas gotta stop this shit, man. And then what they gotta earn? They gotta earn out here, man. Fuck you niggas talking about. Shit. But y'all do what
And
y'all
earn
do, man.
and earning just ain't working on 9 to 5.
Oh hell
That
no.
ain't what that means.
Hell no.
You know. But a lot of these cats, man. See, the deal is this, man. They want something that they can't get, so they're just out here doing anything. They don't have a code. They don't have anything to fall back on. They don't. They just out here. They just being led by pussy,
Hmm.
right? And
Yeah,
so
man.
what? Okay, so let's talk about this though. What makes the man successful?
When he got his weight up, man.
Yeah, makes
No,
man
no, no, no,
successful.
no, no.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the perceived success according to these dudes that's out here. These pandering ass niggas. What makes
Oh,
them
the nigga
success?
got it. Oh, he got him 3, 4 bitches on his elbow. Shit, he got 3, 4 hoes. You know what I'm saying? He riding around and like you say, he wearing the top clothes, wearing the top shoes and shit, wearing the Louis Vuitton, riding in the motherfucking me. I forgot that ride name and shit. Be riding in a nice ride, Benz. You know what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers be riding in them dual cats or whatever them niggas be riding in. That's perceived
Okay,
success.
so sex,
Mm,
money, or getting a
cars.
bag, whatever
Yeah.
money can buy, right? And
Right.
guess what
Pretty
else?
much.
Let me. Hey, hold up,
School,
hold up, hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all.
What's
Like,
that? Oh, in the school
look,
to go to?
yeah.
school. So
Hey, hold up,
school.
hold up, man.
Mm,
I'm about to play
yeah.
a video real quick, and then you guys, I want to hear y'all thoughts on this video right here. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
So just real quick, school, the bag, and sex, right? If you notice, it's the
Right,
same
right,
three
right.
fucking.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
same three fucking things that make women successful, and that's wrong.
Okay, hey,
There's
listen to
also
this video
levels
real
to
quick.
criminals, right?
Of course.
You got killers, you got drug dealers. They're two different criminals, but they're all a criminal, technically,
Under the
right?
same.
But same thing with hoes. You have hoes that are just unfaithful. You have hoes that have lack of self confidence or had a rough story upbringing. But at the end of the day, the end all be all is this person is capable of these attributes.
All right, because let me tell you something. I'm gonna teach you something for today, for all women that's listening to me. I'm gonna teach you something.
I know about hoes.
Okay, but like
trust me, I know
like I
about
said
it very
before,
well.
you could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe.
What?
It's
Yo, wait, stop.
Let me finish.
That's
Let
how
me-
you
let
carry
me finish.
yourself.
You could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe. It's how you move. If I'm not fucking the whole hood, if I'm not having sex with the whole entire hood, I'm fucking from Queens to Brooklyn to Canarsie to I go uptown, I go to.
Y'all heard it, right? You heard
Yeah.
this
She
shit.
talking about yeah.
You sound
Yeah, man.
crazy.
Hey,
Huh?
I'm gonna let the rest of the panel go. I'm gonna let the rest of the
This
panel
shit,
go
this
first.
Yeah,
this is
I
run of
mean,
the mill.
hey
This is
man, like I
run of the
said, if
mill right here.
she talking about being a hoe fuck for dough, man. So yeah, she right. She can go out here and fuck 100 motherfuckers. Don't mean she's no hoe. Hell
That
no, it
means she a
means she's just a
slut.
slut.
Mm.
She,
That's
you
what
know,
that means.
Okay.
hoes fuck for dough,
Let
man.
me-
Hoes
I'm not a
break,
hoe.
hoe
I'm very
breaking
disguised.
tricks,
I'm a
man.
Hold on, hold
woman.
on,
They
hold
ain't
on,
even
hold
trying
on.
to fuck 'em.
Hey,
I'm not a hoe for
You're a
this.
hidden
but hold on,
hoe.
No, I'm not a hidden
listen to
hoe.
her.
You're a
A hoe
hidden
is
hoe.
somebody that's sloppy. A A hoe got no
No.
value. A hoe will fuck your man. A hoe will fuck your grandfather. A hoe will fuck the
Your
homeless
homies.
person. That's a hoe. She ain't got no real value.
Can I tell you
But if
something?
I'm fucking with discipline, if
No,
I'm fucking
bitch,
with
a hoe
love,
got
Listen.
value. The hoe charges a price, bitch. These hoes don't know nothing about these
the
hoes.
hoe
Don't know.
listen,
These,
the
oh
hoe
my, these
know that
bitches don't know shit
is
about what a hoe is.
You're
discipline.
still a hoe.
No, I'm not a hoe.
No,
Yes,
you're
you
A
not.
are.
hoe
Not
is
This
you.
is
Not you.
sloppy.
irrelevant
A
Not you.
hoe is
conversation. These
sloppy.
motherfuckers
Look,
need
I
to
don't
quit
wanna- look,
abusing that word
Go
hoe.
ahead.
Hoes are not sloppy.
Hoes are sloppy.
No. Some
That's
hoes
the
are.
only thing that make a female hoe.
No. Danny, some hoes are sloppy.
Okay.
Some hoes are
And
neat.
that's why they are hoes.
No, some hoes are neat and they're
The
still
neat
hoes.
hoes are
See,
not
that's the whole
hoes.
thing
Fair
about
use.
being misguided.
Now
Fair
listen.
use.
Oh,
Some
pause
hoes
that,
are
bro.
sloppy. Some hoes are neat.
Pause that, bro.
You can
That's
be a
trash.
hoe.
See,
No,
here,
there's no hoes on that motherfucking place, man. It's just them
but listen,
sluts.
listen. These hoes, these sluts out here,
These
man.
hoes are
They,
winning.
No, these
they
the hoes
misguided.
are winning now. Hoes out here. If hoes, the true definition of hoes, yes, they winning. If they going out that motherfucker to go get tricks and seduce and reduce them motherfuckers, yes, they win. They win every night. Okay, well, if they going out there really goddamn seducing
It's
and reducing, they in that game. But these
right.
bitches ain't in no motherfucking game, man. These hoes that's goddamn me. Them hoes ain't out here
But check
doing
this
nothing,
out. Check
man.
this out.
They ain't not
I
being
mean, but
presided
I
over
mean,
by
it
shit.
it's. I mean, but anybody can
But see,
have success.
but here's the
It's
problem.
success winning.
Let me say this, Trip. Let me say this real quick. What happens is that you got the entertainment industry that's distorting real life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, motherfuckers, they thinking that pimping is what 50 Cent said on his song.
No,
They
they
think
ain't got nothing to do with it.
that that's pimping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they think that hoeing is what mainstream tell you what hoeing is. See, all of this shit is to confuse the shit out of you to what the shit actually really is.
Yeah, I knew
Now
what Fuller
call her
said.
now call that bitch a slut. Call her what she actually is, a fucking slut. And then she'll start changing a fucking tune. Cause a slut is a motherfucker who go around sleeping with all these goddamn men. That's a slut.
The definition of a hoe is Cardi B. Do you understand? That's why. That's why.
Cardi B is a
That's
motherfucking
why you
hoe.
ain't gonna hear you. Hey, Cardi B. What'd you say?
Cardi B is a motherfucking hoe.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she wasn't. I was gonna say, man, you tripping like a motherfucker. But I knew.
Oh no, I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I know you ain't. I do.
That bitch,
That's
she a
why I
motherfucking
asked. That's
hoe.
why I
For
asked. Yeah,
real.
that's a hoe. She told you what she did. She
She
told you
told you
that
what
she
she
could do the
did.
drop. She did a thing called the drop game on these niggas. God damn it. She go in that motherfucker. She size up her victims and shit at the club. Go back with them. Put that drop in their motherfucking drink. And them niggas be waking up with nothing down. That's what hoes do. Hoes
That's what
steal niggas
that's what
for.
a hoe will
That's what
do.
hoes break niggas. They ain't out there just servicing niggas. Hoe out there to break the trick. She actually out there to actually the hoe's job, the hoe's job is to really punish that nigga for even doing this. Because he's doing something wrong anyway. You know what I'm
He
saying?
tricking.
Yeah. He ain't supposed to be doing that shit. So a lot of time them bitches there is actually trying to keep going out there. Them niggas keep going out there tricking, really tricking. So what them niggas are tricking with these perpetude ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's why Pimp C say bitches fucking for $40 in the club. They ain't breaking no nigga. Them hoes trying to get some money, man. Shit, them hoes, that's why a lot of them hoes say white only on the shit. All that motherfucking shit. Them hoes know who to go get their money from. Them true hoes. These motherfucking niggas need to sit down and be quiet. These niggas need to motherfucking me to rise. Hey man, I ain't never, I can say this. I've been around the representation. I know what the hoes supposed to be out here doing. But man, these women ain't no hoes. These, so we just know it's that slang for slut, and it's that sound better than saying slut. Yeah, because
Right.
everybody know that the hoe is the highest level of the underworld.
So
Okay?
check this out. Check this out. If he
For the
said, you know what
female
you
in the
want,
underworld now. Not over the
if old
world is a
boy,
lady and women and real shit.
now if old boy would have said, you know what, you right, you not a hoe, you just a slut bucket bitch, and then she would have woke clean the fuck up. But see, the
Quick.
problem is that men don't want to be offensive to women,
Shit,
be
you will.
offensive to females. Nigga, I will
They
make a
ain't show
bitch cry
hoes.
in 2.2 seconds. Understand
They ain't show
something.
hoes gonna tell you the truth, ladies. I
First of
love
all,
you, shit.
you're
The
not
motherfucker that love
gonna
you gonna
be here
tell you the
yelling with
truth.
me like that.
Shit, no.
Right. Motherfucker who love you gonna tell you the truth. You ain't supposed to be out here sucking everybody dick, you slut. But no, what you doing is you thinking you a hoe. You ain't no fucking hoe.
No, you ain't no hoe.
Hoes get paid to get laid, motherfucker.
And they not sucking raw dicks for nothing. They putting 100. They putting 2, 3. No. Shit,
You don't
no.
fuck for free. You out here fucking for free. And like, oh, I fucked the father. I fucked the brother. I fucked the son. I fucked every goddamn body.
No, you
That's you a
know.
slut.
Slut. You that's why they say you retarded, bitch. You mentally fucked up.
So are
You got
sluts,
mad to
Wendy?
sit up there and talk down that
Hold on.
motherfucking bitch. That motherfucking hoe that's sitting up on there under that pippin or sitting up in that motherfucking suite every motherfucking riding around in that Benz over there getting bread. You know, it's like what happened to, okay, I forgot the name. I got to do something about this. But now, I'm going to tell you what hoe is. I had a picture on that motherfucker. JD Black had a motherfucking thing about a true hoe. She ended up getting her ass killed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she was breaking a motherfucking trick a little too hard and a little too aggressively. Okay? But she wasn't being presided neither. And she got there and broke this white man up for like $17,000-$20,000, man. She broke this motherfucker. And I don't think that motherfucker was getting no pussy. And that motherfucker ended up killing that woman though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, if
You
you
know.
okay, let me ask a nuanced question. So I know where there's differences. Without any representation, I mean, can you really be a hoe?
No, she can't be a hoe without no representation. That's the only way she's a hoe. She's under representation. I don't think she could be as a prostitute if she by herself.
Which a prostitute is nothing but a motherfucking sex worker.
That's
That's a
it. It
bitch who
says
works for
work.
money.
Works for money. A
Wall
hoe
girl.
is presided by a goddamn pimp.
So what do you
That's why.
call? What
That's
do you?
why. That's why. That's why they put a big nexus of concentration on the hoe because they know because the white man knows, everybody knows that's got any sense knows that the hoe is presided by the pimping.
Let me ask you this
We
question.
would
You
make that
know,
legal.
this is presumed as a win. Okay, to
Yeah,
some of these,
it's legal in
hold on,
Canada.
hold on. Let me present this. Let's just say twerking twerking Tammy has a light bill coming up, and she's cashed out. She ain't got no goddamn money. She ain't got no fucking
Twerking
money.
Tammy.
She calls
Working
she she
Tammy.
she calls Willie from the city to pay her bill, and drops it on him. What is she?
She just well, I call that a perpetude. She's
Mr. Man,
only
what you call
yeah.
that?
Okay. So she just calls up. So she just calls up with it. Now is they fucking at all?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
pop
She
the
to
titties
pay the
out.
light bill. Yeah, to pay the light bill. You
She's just
know.
a prostitute then.
But this is what a win is called. I mean, is that really a win though? You
No,
No,
it's
got to
that's
not a
not
call
win.
another
winning.
motherfucker to
That's
pay your
not
light bill.
winning.
No, that's not a win. And
Because
see, and see, and check
But
this
this is
out.
the
an
only reason
example
she's doing
of
it.
some of these pandering niggas that they giving hoes pat on the back for being able to do that.
But check this out though, right? Because see, like, and this is what I heard. Okay, that the hoes out in the females out in LA, what they saying is that if we fucking, we just fucking, right? But now if we exchanging monies and I'm giving you money and shit like that, we go together. You see how that go?
Hmm.
So out in California, they're probably consider the nigga who giving them some money, or he or she giving him money, boyfriend and girlfriend. So they in a dating relationship.
Hmm.
You see what I mean? So I guess it's different mentalities that go on in different areas of the country. But the fact of the matter is that if you fucking the guy giving you money, you're a prostitute.
Yep, right there.
But see, they don't want to be known as prostitutes because this fucking country don't want to make it seem like prostitutes. See, because they're trying to make prostitution illegal. But these hoes is committing they prostituting every goddamn day. The first of every fucking month, how many prostitutes is it out there? But the whole thing is that they don't want to feel bad for what it is they do. Do me a favor, share my screen for a second, bro. Because I want to make this shit clear real quick. Okay, so we got a slut, right? First of all, notice the first fucking word. It's offensive.
Okay.
See, this is the reason why we don't want, because we
hoe
don't want to.
Is a softer landing? Is it a softer landing?
It's a softer landing.
Okay.
Okay. A woman who has many casual sexual partners. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Then look at it. Similar. And you see how they got a lot of this shit grayed out. Now, this is just important because the first one I got grayed out, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says promiscuous woman. That's the first thing it say. A hussy, a nympho, puta, a tart, a tramp, a skank, strumpet, trollop, harlot, scarlet woman, a loose woman, a woman of ill repute, a fallen woman, wanton, drab, doxy, troll, Slaven, offensive, whore, hoe, slag, scrubber, slapper, bike.
Right. And it's so funny because a slut was
back or bike broken.
You never wanted nobody call you a slut back in the 70s and 80s.
Motherfucker be riding your ass. Everybody get a turn, goddammit.
Your bike broken.
Called you a bike. Yeah, that was funny though.
And you don't even hear people say that word no more, do you? The slut.
So
now they didn't say she a rider. They just
right. She what you say? She a rider up.
Yeah, she a rider. They don't say bike. That's some shit they said back in the goddamn 40s and shit. Or that might be some shit that might be a British term. That's some shit they probably say in Britain. Oh, she's a bike. You know how they say it. That's when you need cat. You should have had this with cat on. Say cat. How did you say bike right quick, cat? Shit. Hell. Shit. That's some damn Britain ass shit.
So
that's some Britain shit.
By definition, are these? By definition, are these hoes winning?
No, they're not winning, bro.
No,
by the definition, under the slut definition, no, them hoes are not winning at all.
So what are these babbitt ass niggas talking about then?
They don't know what the fuck they talking about. That's
why they talking about because these niggas want them hoes. They saying they winning because them niggas want them hoes and them hoes don't want them, and they getting what they want, but quote out them. So that's what they mean by that winning.
Had to define what is winning too. Winning like what? They never really went into details. You ever notice that?
But check this out. I mean, me and him talked about this earlier. Like in a football game, if you score more points than the other team, you know, in 4 quarters, you win the game. But it almost sounds like, you know what I'm saying, the first touchdown scores. You know, if a bitch scores a touchdown, boom, game over, she wins. That shit sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Right.
They're not winning.
She get the celebration, you know, she get the celebration, the twerk in the end zone or whatever, and game over, right?
yeah.
But they got the game.
Well, see, now it's not getting.
You got
but
niggas
see, the
on
whole
the side
thing
cheerleading these bitches, so they think
the whole
win.
thing
so
is
I
though
see the illusion.
But see, in this particular instance though, she's out here and she's playing 1,000 motherfucking games a season, so she's not winning. It's not a what is it? It's not a 16 game season.
Yeah, she may score.
Right.
She playing more than Major League Baseball. God damn.
Exactly.
Shit. That's on 162. So she playing more than that. How she winning, bro?
How she winning? She's not winning.
She's got ligament damage. How people
win? How people win is that it's time for money. If you can make a lot of money in a short amount of time, that's how you win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? They're not winning. these low budget ass prostitutes is not making any money.
No, they're not.
They not. At best, they'll get their rent paid by Mr. James.
And they might as well just fuck with Mr. James and shit and be cool. Just have James. Just have one. Now this how this is what I say if they winning, right? For their sake, if they say they got one motherfucker, they got this one old sugar daddy ass nigga that take care of them and shit, and then they got the little old boy toy guy on the side that they just want to have fun with, and then they able to have what they want. Then I'll give you credit. You got a lead, bitch. You up 21-7 in the third quarter, bitch.
Nah, you up 21-14. I give you 21-14 in the third.
Yeah, I won 21-14. Yeah, I was 21-14 in the top in the I say 21-7 in the third. But guess what?
So, I just give him 21-10. I give him 21-10.
So basically, these broads are like an old football player with CTE. Basically.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what they are. They got because they one step away from junior Seau type of shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hate to use him, but I had to get to the point. But
we know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he killed himself, ran himself off a fucking bridge or whatever the fuck he did. I don't know if he shot himself or he did some crazy shit, man. I forgot. But yeah, man.
So it's just like one of those football players. So
he shot himself.
When they get injured, and they can't no longer play this game anymore. You know how some those football players, they're used to going, to the field and having the fans cheering and shit like that. But they're on the bench.
The perfect example would be Adrian Peterson now. Adrian Peterson now is on another team. He just signed up with the Seahawks. That's what these hoes is right now. They Adrian Peterson right now. He's going from motherfucking club to club. You know what I'm saying? Hoping he can get a run. You know what I'm saying? Get his last 60-yard run.
That's pretty. I mean, it's kind of sad because this is what the whole culture is gonna end. Like a lot of these hoes are gonna end up just like this. Like going from team to team, they go there and be like, hey, I want you to try out. And then they'd be like, well, you don't make the cut. We go cut your ass. And they go from fucking team to team, right? Like the career, like the career ender. But the only thing is, I mean, is there a whole expiration date?
Oh yeah, it is that. It's been that.
Yeah. Well, see, the whole deal is this, man, is that they can fuck around and they could find. See, a hoe can go to being a sex worker, okay, which means that she can go from being a hoe to being, just a regular prostitute. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She could turn some tricks here and there, right? Get a guy to pay her for some pussy or something like that. But remember what I said earlier. Women are here for art and fucking entertainment. So if you notice that there's a fetish about everything, you know what I'm saying? And there's always some weird ass fucking guys that's out here that like an 80-year-old bitch still trying to, you know what I'm saying? Still dressing in lingerie,
right,
sniffing panties and all this shit. It's always guys out here that's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's BDSM. You know what I'm saying? There's guys out here that love all of that shit. Guys love to get hit with whips and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some fuck
man,
shit
listen,
out
man.
Here.
Listen, man. My wife come to me with that bullshit. Bitch, if you hit me, there's gonna be some problems. You don't want to play with this? Hell no. I don't even want to be that. That shit don't even simulate that shit with me.
Right.
I don't give a shit how soft that motherfucker is. Do not hit me.
No, we not playing those games.
Hell no, bitch. Don't try to put no goddamn ball in my mouth. What the fuck wrong with you? I wasn't born like that. Mm-hmm. So a lot of guys though, Next thing you know, they ass is tied up on their goddamn stomach, looking like a man shit.
Shit. Yeah,
Man
tied up in the
shit, man.
stomach. She had some motherfucking transformer run up in there. Shit. Oh, another thing that Cardi B used to do to niggas.
having your ass sounding like a goddamn Decepticon and shit.
What? And your ass all bent over like a pretzel and shit. Doing the motherfucking looking like a spider and shit, nigga. I mean,
So what's gonna like? I mean, the thing about it, I was thinking about this shit, right? You know how like if you start smoking weed, right, and you smoke weed every day, it's gonna take more weed to get you high. It's gonna take more weed to get you high, and now you got some of these thoughts that are starting very early in life thoughting, and of course, like just the regular wham bam, thank you ma'am, or whatever is not getting them off anymore. You know what I'm saying? Even the whole high powered uh sex toy is not even getting them off anymore. And by the time they get like 40, aren't they going to be required? I mean, aren't they going to start trying to require niggas to do weird ass shit just to get them off? Hello?
I mean, shit. I mean, pretty much. I mean, somewhat. You got some of
Dog,
them chicks they
you
still.
know how many women I've met that like to get fucking choked and abused?
Yeah,
I'm not into
I
that
ran
shit,
Yeah, I
into
mean,
by the
I'm
way,
I
sure.
but
ran into some chicks. Yes, yeah. I ran
it's
into some chicks like that. And some chicks you just gotta have intuition too. You gotta go and give them that,
but
and
is
then you
that
know
I
you don't
mean
need to be
I
fucking with them no
Excuse
more.
me, guys. I'm ready to leave. It was a pleasure being with y'all on the panel.
I mean, is that a primal? Oh yeah, thank you, Sheila, for coming on there.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You
but
can
no,
you
it's
can
getting
you
it's
can hit
getting
me
it's
up and I'll
getting.
come. Hold on, just real quick, Sheila. Yeah, you can hit me up and I'll come on your show. We'll have a few conversations.
Okay.
All right.
You gonna get this? Hey man,
So you
hey
have your
Sheila,
own
man.
show, the man?
You know what? I did, and I was cranking it up, but I've been so busy. It's just
Hey,
that when guys call
Your
me up, I
schedule
try
look
to.
like
hey,
next week.
don't poke the bear now. Don't poke the fucking sisterhood. Hey, one,
I'm
Hey,
by
two.
myself. What you talking about?
hey, check
You
this out.
trying to poke the
Let me.
bear?
Hey, I'm
You
gonna
trying
put
to
my
poke
email in
the
the private chat. You
bear?
let me know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell my son, don't
Yeah.
even fight. Yeah, whatever. Tell
She,
about the
Sheila,
sisterhood. I'm solo.
hey, Sheila,
I'm not
hey,
a
Sheila.
follower. I'm a
Hey,
leader.
listen, Sheila. Don't
We
poke the
know
bear
you
now.
ain't. Yeah,
Don't
I
fucking
heard your
don't
name
poke
popped
the
up in the
bear.
space this week though, Sheila. I've been hearing your
Yeah,
name.
they ain't feeling me like that.
Mm-hmm. But I
And
ain't got
don't
no
poke the
problem with
bear. And Sheila about to poke the bear now. Come on,
you.
Sheila.
Man, you ain't
Oh,
playing with me.
Sheila. Come on, man. You about to poke the bear. But nah, man, this good. Hey, you had the I need to get that the guys the show was it the red pill chauvinist? I need to get
Okay.
him. Yeah, I got to get his information, man. I don't know how to
My
get in
my
contact with
email's
him.
in the
I'd like to
private
look.
chat.
I'm putting it down right now.
Uh-oh. And I mean, the sisterhood.
I don't know why you keep on. I am not connected to the
Oh
sisterhood. I don't believe in
no.
no sisterhood.
Okay,
I
so
don't
what is
know,
so what is
Sheila.
so wait. So what is this sisterhood and what's going on?
I don't know what he talking about. It's
Look,
a he always talking about the sisterhood.
it's
I
like
don't know what he's talking
like
about.
you ever seen like you ever been to a chicken coop, like and seen a whole bunch of chickens just clucking and
Nah, I did a change on my channel, so it's totally different.
Hey, a bunch of chickens. I mean, but the
I'm
chickens
talking
have
I
about real
heads
life
like the
seen.
root.
issue stuff.
Yeah, don't get
Hey,
ready.
no,
Hey,
because
hold on.
I know how to pander to women.
Now I got a whole new.
I know how to pander to hoes to get paid, baby. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Nah, he's saying that because Triple used to be on there every day. Every day I go live. Here he come. Every morning.
Yeah, one of them, one of your one of your former co-hosts. Like I seen her on a damn panel the other day, and
Mhm.
she
Yeah,
was trying to
put
go
your
at my
show.
neck.
Put your.
She was trying to go at my neck, boy.
Oh, really?
Taylor or whatever her name is.
Uh,
She did not like me. I don't know what the hell I did to her. I can't remember. But
well,
Put your
she
show
ain't
in the
liking me neither.
put your channel in the back chat.
It's Sheila
the
in the
what?
Quiet Storm.
No,
She didn't like.
okay.
She don't. She just don't
Let me
like
see if I can
men.
grab it real quick.
She was bombing all of them. Let me
Oh
do it.
yeah. Oh yeah. That crew. Mm. That's your crew too, huh?
No, it's not. Why you keep on saying that?
you know,
I'm a
you know,
loner. I don't know why you keep on. I've always
I,
been loner.
I'm messing with you, Sheila. You
You know,
know,
I always been a loner.
you know, I fuck with you, man. Come on,
Sheila ain't trying to
Yeah.
hear that shit at all. She don't want to be
Yeah.
associated with none of
I
that
had I
shit.
had to I had to come against 5 of my bomb channel a couple of days ago.
Oh, so they're still at your neck.
They ain't at my neck. Like I said, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Wow. So you
Remember, I
tricky,
was
man.
raised in the hood, so hey, like I
Yeah.
said, ain't to this what I do. See, people ain't about that life. They say it, but they ain't about that life. I could tell when a person about that life when they ain't. Ain't nobody
So you
scaring
so
me off the YouTube streets. And
so
see,
you
when
gonna
you
give them the
come with
whole.
somebody, they got to come in 5, 10, 15. I be by myself.
So you gonna give them the whole thing, huh?
There ain't nobody bother me. Like I told them, keep my name out your mouth. Y'all don't be bothering me. I don't be bothered with y'all. Just like that.
Yeah, straight like that. I hear you.
Hmm. So
Straight
all
like
that
that,
other
man.
stuff, nah. Like I said, time to tell. You know,
Hmm.
it's messy. That's all.
Right. True.
It is stuff you did when you was 9 and 10 years old. I don't like her because this one don't like her. All that other bull crap. I ain't got time for that. I ain't doing one. Shoot.
Let's just say, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. All right. So I got your
All right,
email.
man.
Okay.
All right,
And
bet.
like I
Yeah.
said, you need to start going live more, Triple.
Nah, man, I don't be
I
going
mean,
live that
we
much.
got things that we be doing, man. We got
Mm,
shit to do. We don't.
mm. Now the thing about it is, no, I mean the I just stopped going live because I seen a lot of my information and shit that I be saying all this stuff
It
regurgitated.
doesn't matter.
But
Stay
no,
focused on your plan.
I'm just saying, and then like some of these niggas, man, they be killing me, man, with like how niggas be doing like I just don't, I mean I just get disenchanted how niggas be doing shit. Nigga, I be coming on there and supporting y'all niggas and shit like that, doing giving y'all free shit, free content, doing all this type of shit, and you gotta, I mean, you act like them niggas act like you gotta beg a nigga to show you any goddamn love. So I be like, man, fuck
Yeah.
that, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that. That's how you gotta start networking with other outside
No.
different, yeah, you have to
Man,
start
hey,
networking.
listen, man. I don't just do this shit. I'm true to this. Like what you hear from me, this is me. This is me right
Yeah,
here.
see what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm
Why
saying?
you
It,
gonna
it,
steal
it,
my line?
there ain't no facade. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say
It
my
ain't
face
even
is
been
clean.
5 minutes, and he already took it.
I told you he be stealing people's stuff.
What?
Triple a mess.
What happened? Stealing
But
who stuff?
anyway, yeah, would you just stay focused on your channel and stop, the
No,
end
no,
of the
no, no. I'm
day,
not. Uh-uh. No, I'm
if
just
you
saying my
if you
face
want
is
to
clean.
make a brand, if you serious about your channel,
No, I'm just saying I just stand on this, man. Listen, my face is clean. You know what I'm saying? You can't call no dude and say, you know what, Triple Black is a buster. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see my name on no paperwork. You ain't gonna see, you can't find no nigga be like, man, this nigga fuck with my wife or fuck with my girlfriend or whatever. And I'm a solid nigga, man. I
hmm
don't do. I might do a little bit of something, but I don't really fuck over people or do fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
but you
And
gotta say you can't go by what people say here neither. It's a lot of big liars here too on YouTube.
yeah.
So a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
niggas
people
be
be
lying.
saying. Go ahead. What
Yeah,
you said,
niggas be
Prince?
lying. Yeah, niggas be lying like a
Yeah,
motherfucker on there. Mm-hmm.
lying on me and stuff. I'm like, really? I mean, like, come on.
Mm-mm.
I help people in real life. This is what I do and stuff. I mean, like, come on. I just saved a boy life the other day. He great get his whole head bust open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. They're getting on here. People really need to hear stuff that could change their life. You never know who hearing you in the clouds, you know?
Hmm.
There's always something going on.
Yeah. So just be the change you want to be on your channel.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, nah, I just fucking around. I ain't got no pressure on nobody, man. I ain't got no
No,
pressure
I
on
ain't talking
nobody.
about that. I'm just saying like different stuff you want to hear. If you're not hearing it, then bring it out on your channel. You on your, you got a panel here. You got the
No,
man.
I
You
do
got
different.
Prince
No, I do
Pierre.
different things. I mean, I do different things. I'm like the thing is I don't. I could, because I got enough subscribers to where I could just do the same shit like what everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? They'll find a topic, jump on it. The algorithm will take them and they'll get views by that way. I try to do nuanced shit. Like if you see my shit, my titles and shit like that, it's shit that nobody is doing at the time, but a couple weeks later, a couple days later, niggas talking about the same shit I'm talking about. You feel me?
Yeah.
I
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
that's what niggas do.
I see it. I
Yeah,
see it.
Well,
niggas be
I would think
plagiarizing nigga
that's what they
shit.
would want.
Huh? What
I
happened?
would think that that's
Niggas
what
don't
I
really.
think that. Go ahead, go ahead.
Now go
Nigga,
ahead.
I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, ain't finna regurgitate nothing nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take the man list and I'm going to make it to a female list.
Oh, no.
I'll put me a little
No.
avatar on the inside. I have my little
Hey,
list.
Mr. Man is
They're going to
no
say, where
fun
you
with
get it
hey,
from? I said, a man.
the man is no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And Sheila is a motherfucking rabbit, boy.
but you know what? So I'm gonna let you know something, right? So I'm gonna let you know something, right,
Mm-hmm.
about the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's what the list is actually for. It's for guys when they see a female
Mm-hmm.
on approach. Okay. So the idea is to get the guys to stop thinking about pussy and start thinking about the woman. Okay,
Okay.
that's the whole idea. So you at some point in time, a man would want to see you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that there's times that probably when you was married, your husband seeing you fresh faced out of the shower, and
Mm-hmm.
he's seeing exactly who you were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to get guys to see is you. This is the woman that you need to try to see first before you start trying to stick your pecker inside of her body.
Right.
You see what I'm
this
saying?
nigga,
Right.
like
this
like
nigga
start
wild,
thinking
boy.
start thinking about these things. So that's what the list is about. It's an approach thing, right? So this is not a list that says, this is how girls are supposed to be, right? Because who
Hmm.
knows, when you get married, you might want to see her with a little makeup on, right? You may want to see her exotic and put a wig on or something, you
But
know.
you don't want her to makeup enhance your beauty. It don't make you look like a whole different person. Because some people run around here, they're a whole different person when they take off that makeup.
Yeah, they got a mask on. They got the mask on.
Exactly.
Take that
you
mask
know,
off. It ain't
and
Halloween.
it, and it's not to say that when you with a chick you can't go to a restaurant,
Mhm.
right? But a lot of times, you see a chick at a restaurant, she's irresponsible, she don't mind paying high markup for food, right? And then next thing you know, you get in that whole groove with her, and then all of a sudden you want to stop going to the restaurant because your pockets is getting short. Then she wind up leaving you, right? Why? Because how you start out is how you end up. You met her doing this shit, and she gonna want to keep doing it, and then she gonna want to, y'all know how women get when you get a man. Oh, we balling out now. He got money. You know what I mean?
But a
And the next
responsible
thing,
woman would tell them, you know what, all that eating out, whatever, we'd be better off out just cooking.
listen, these women they ain't responsible. They're not responsible. They don't have no shame. Morals and values is going out the goddamn window. They want to spend, 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 consume, 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 and that's it. That's all that's on their brain. They want to consume. So they're consuming too much dick. They're consuming too much attention. They're consuming too much food. They're consuming too much alcohol, too much hair weave. And look at these hoes. They're out here dying from consumption.
Yeah, you know what? And it's so funny you say that because I know about one, two, three, about 4 girls died on the age of 40 for a heart attack.
You see that shit? And then yet and still, and
This,
the brothers is out here. I like big bitches. She's dying, motherfucker. Can't you see this shit? She's dying. Oh, I don't give a shit. Just as long as the pussy good, I'm fine with that shit. I'll fuck her while she dead. You know. And this is, you know, and ladies, the ladies not protecting themselves. The ladies just going right along with it. Well, if this is what he like, what? So your ass wind up dead, and you cool with this shit.
That's not good. That I mean, the heart and everything. That's high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and
You know, you know what? On a serious note, I actually did a show about. I mean, I was gonna expand on that shit about one of the seven deadly sins. You know, one of the seven deadly sins is gluttony,
Gluttony.
and
Yeah.
yeah, gluttony, and a lot of these women, man, they're very gluttonous. You know, they're very wasteful. You know, and the thing about it is their default. You know, it's their default. It's like, okay, bitch, like, why do you need a nigga that makes $1 million? Why do you need a nigga that makes $1 million? Other than, you know, impressing other people. Like, why does a nigga have to make like, cause you'll put a bunch of bitches in the room and you be like, how much, and you can see, like you can just see they can't help
$1 million not even a lot of money.
But what I'm saying is like you put
That's
like
enough to be hood rich.
right, but you
Yeah,
put
but
a lot
that's
of
I mean, you can buy a house like,
right,
and
right,
that's
right.
going just like that.
But what I'm saying is when you'll ask them, you know, this is a bitch that's making $50,000, right? And then you ask her how much is the minimum a man has to make, and they'll be like, well, he needs to make at least you know, 500,000. For what? You don't even know how to deal with $500,000 dude. Fuck you mean you need, like, you make 50,000.
500,000 not a lot of money neither.
It's what I'm saying is is like they're defaulted to be gluttonous, like it's gluttony.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
It ain't like their default is gluttony. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if
Yeah,
you know,
give me,
you know,
They're
like,
looking for not to
right,
make money
yeah.
just to spend it or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm just saying it's like, oh yeah, yeah. It's
Materialistic.
like, yeah, can you like, how big does that dude dick gotta be? Oh, I want him to he gotta have 20 inches. What?
Oh God,
Like,
you
I
done
mean,
went way
I'm
back
just saying
there.
the stupidity
Share the
behind the
screen, bro.
gluttony.
Share the screen, bro. Share the screen.
Mhm.
See, this is what it is. Right here.
Mm.
This is Hooters.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
No, this is
Yeah.
called Cooters. Cooters.
no, it's a restaurant.
No, this is Hooters.
Wings and things.
I ain't never when I seen them years ago. I ain't never seen them that big.
Look, man. This is what society has been. This is what black men especially is being forced to accept.
Wow.
And you notice all of them got hair weave. They're unhealthy. So the list is actually designed to get guys to weed through all of this bullshit because you don't want to be fucking with an unhealthy woman. Why spend your time, money, and energy on a fucking unhealthy woman? You did?
Babies, look at his stomach.
Exactly.
They're babies.
They're babies.
You can even tell they ain't healthy. Look at their legs, how swollen their legs are.
Hey, and this is what I'm saying. So you heard the first thing I said. Oh, biscuits, cakes, candies, cookies, all that shit.
I'm just talking about just,
You
I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Right. You know,
Oh,
they're not eating no
shit,
damn
man.
greens because
I
greens will
never
flush
weighed
all
more
that
than
shit out.
140 in my whole life. I'm
Hey, I need to
132
get on my.
now.
I'm not even gonna lie. I need to get on my goddamn workout regimen.
Yeah.
All this sitting at home and shit like that. I'm glad to be getting
I mean,
up out of here, man.
because of COVID, you know what I'm saying? I did a lot of indoor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, because I mean, when I went outside, I actually caught COVID, and that shit's terrible.
Really?
That shit was, yeah. I was in the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear
You
that. I'm
know?
glad you're feeling better now.
Oh yeah, but shit, I got a little oxygen machine. I still gotta take that shit because I got pneumonia lungs.
And you don't
You
mind
know,
me asking, you in your 40s, the man?
yeah, I'm 40.
Okay, I figured that.
Yeah,
You got like an old soul.
look, because I wouldn't dare accept this shit at all. Especially if I was in my 20s. Man,
They
please,
cute
man, you better
girls,
knock
you
that
know.
bullshit. No, they not.
They cute, yeah, they
No,
cute.
they ain't. No, they ain't.
You just gotta lose.
No, they ain't.
They're
No,
not.
they is not cute
They don't look
at all.
healthy. They don't look at their legs. You know why I say that? Because I had retired early for congestive heart failure that runs in my father's side of the family, and they had me on heart medication, and I had went up to 140 pounds, and it was like, oh, and my legs looked like that one in the back, but to me, 140 and 5'2", that was thick to me, thick,
Right.
and I
Yeah,
mean,
5'2". Because like my wife is 5'8", five
mhm,
nine or something like that. And the most she ever gained, I think she got up. I mean, I think after our daughter, probably about 172 pounds, 190 pounds, somewhere in there. But that's the most weight that she ever had. But she was pregnant.
yeah,
Okay, so none of this shit.
yeah.
I wouldn't mess around. Nothing like this.
Then I could look and tell. I could look, and because I'm in the medical field. And I've been in medical for all my life. I could look at their legs and
Y'all hear
arms.
me?
That's not healthy. That's not
Y'all hear me
healthy.
now?
Yes, they're
Oh
not
yeah, we
healthy.
can hear you.
Yeah, that's scary right there. They're too young for
Hey man,
that.
we've been on the stream for damn near
I'm
four
ready to
hours,
leave,
man.
but yeah, that's not healthy right there.
Oh, man.
I mean,
But
Family, it
any
was
parting
good hanging out
any
with y'all.
yeah, man, is any parting shots to the pander spear?
the what?
Hello? Is there any parting shots that you have, Mr. Man, to the pander spear?
Uh,
No,
Pandering.
we'll let Sheila go first. We'll let Sheila go first.
Mhm,
no, I just want to say I thank y'all for the nice little gathering here on the panel.
mhm.
It was a pleasure being with y'all.
Yeah.
I get in touch with you, the man, triple. Never a dull moment
Yeah.
in the square.
Yeah, you're not gonna be seeing me too much at night doing this shit anymore because I got I'm going back into the office. So
Okay.
I drunken black is not gonna be like, berating people on panels anymore.
Well, I'm not going to be. I'm back back in politics and stuff, so I'm not going to be out like this on YouTube anyway.
Berating people. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah, I
All
mean,
right, y'all have a blessed night.
yeah, man.
I'll get in touch with you, the man.
All
Okay.
right, take
Okay.
it easy.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, man. Any parting shots, man?
Great show, bro. Great
Hmm.
show. I think we covered a lot, you know. But you mofos need to stop pandering to these fucking women. Okay? It's not needed. You don't need to do that, and you're only making your life worse. You're only making things harder for yourself.
Hmm.
It's actually easier. You'll have a much better female if you don't pander to them. Because other than that, you're gonna make yourself miserable. You're gonna
Yeah.
wind up being a miserable fuck. And eventually you're gonna wind up being a miserable, lonely fuck. Okay? Take it easy, fellas. I'm out.
Yeah, man. Anyways, man, you know what I'm saying? The panda spear. Y'all niggas out here talking. And you know what? You know what? Hey, listen, listen. This is what it is. If you feel that I'm talking about you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, put that in your blunt and smoke. You already know. I'm talking to everybody. You feel me? Because it's everybody's doing it. I'm talking about. Submitting. Submitting, crossing their nuts, talking about these hoes winning. I mean, this ain't exclusive to the players. I mean, everybody's doing this shit. And I understand why these niggas are doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You need views, you need clicks, you need that shit. You need to make these hoes feel better about themselves. I get it, man. I get it, man. But anyways, one thing um about triple black. I gotta let y'all know. Listen, I'm authentic. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no, hey, you know what I'm saying? There's no Kool-Aid that run through my brain, man. What you can ask anybody what you see. I mean, what you hear right now is what you get in real life, man. Hey, man, come on, man. I ain't paper mache, man. Listen, bro. Hey, listen. I'm the real deal. And mm-hmm. Uh, hey, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't gotta acknowledge me, man, but acknowledge me. You feel me? If that, put that in your blunt and smoke. Anyways, man, hey, Mr. Man, we got to get back on this thing again, man. We're gonna have to put pressure. The next one is gonna be the deadly sins. We're gonna talk about that, man. But anyways, man, holla at your boy. I'm out this bitch. Peace.